Good afternoon, evening, morning, all the things. Welcome back. Welcome to the second build video in this potential series. No guarantee I actually do it all. I might get impatient. I'm Justin. So we are, if you didn't see yesterday's stream, it was a hangout, and we got some progress done on the V0. Obviously, doing mods right away, but kind of slowing things down. Not a big surprise there. Was able to get some more things printed. Got some polycarbonate carbon fiber parts going for you guys that are rewatching. Pretty much I did like the adjustment screws in that. Did these on the Prusa XL. They look incredible. And my headset's apparently dying. Let me switch. Weird. No idea why that happened. Double checking. There we go. Let's see. Having technical difficulties. That's the air. There's my headset. It's worse. And I might just stay with the Mac. I hope it's not too bad. We'll see what happens. Anyway, yeah, continuing the V0 build. Tiny printer. It's so small. Printed some parts in polycarbonate carbon fiber because I can. And then the only thing really that I think is left is the skirts. I am doing stealth skirts. I had a little bit of fun in Prusa Slicer and doing a mix of green, orange, and purple color change. Not change, but different pieces and stuff. So it'll be really cool. It's printing on the XL now. That's probably going to be done. What's it, 19-hour, 20-hour print? Yeah, that'll probably be done tomorrow. And there's a kitty. Hello. Look. Duffoof. He's a big boy. Everyone likes to see Duffoof. Yeah, it is a little tiny, but I've got 3 printers that are one step larger at 180, soon to be 4. Then I got the MK4, the 250 Trident, the 350 Trident, the Big Voron, the XL. I got plenty of print volume, so might as well continue building printers. I like it. Yeah, he must have just woken up from a nap because he's looking so high. Sniffing my mouth. Kitty. Well, we are distracted now by the big cat. You're just so foofy. Oh, yeah, you're on the camera, dude. Yeah, you're a camera kitty. What do you think? I'm hoping you can hear me. Oh, a little tinny. Let me switch it. Let's see if it helps. All right. To my headset. Let me know if that's any better. If you want a link, Sergio, I can drop it for you and you can join. It is a Hangout stream, so if you are watching, you want to join it, I know who you are. Comment, message me somewhere. I prefer if you commented. And we can hang out. I do hope people do join. Yeah, other than that, it is better. Cool. Yeah, I'm not at my actual PC because I need to have a better workspace. But yeah. So I guess we shall continue the build. I did realize it wants me to insert the side panels, the RGB side panels here shortly, or at least the diffusers. So I got to figure that out. The side panels are really cool, and had to adjust a couple things after a couple messages from people last night after the fact. So thank you to Thunder Keys for those messages. And yeah, so I'm going to switch my camera down to my desk. There's that. And maybe a little adjustment. Yeah, we'll stay there. So I stopped at a point because I was getting frustrated. Put up the link. I did not send it. Let me get you on Facebook. I'm not going to do, I don't do dropping chat links, unfortunately. I've had, unfortunately, issues in the past. Let me get logged into FaceCrack. Shoot. Let me make sure my camera's not on the keyboard. It is a little. So I am just going to turn off my camera for a second while I fix this. Come on. There we go. And got to approve it on my phone. And can I send it to you on Facebook? Is that okay, Sergio? If that'll work, I'll do it that way. Sergio. Okay, let me get my email up. Hold on. You're making it difficult, dude. It's all good. Everyone's signing up for random stuff. What are you doing, cat? The cat's being a stubborn boy. Oh no, down. Here? Stubborn. Oh yeah, you okay? Distracted by a kitty. He's very, very pretty. One trick I've learned having cat for the first time for 3 years now. He doesn't really care for our food because I let him smell it. And doesn't seem interested, which is awesome. Check your email, Serge. Apologize, I'm eating a apple like something, apple strudel type thing. I ate lunch and I'm probably still hungry, so yeah. Yeah, take your time, Serge. I should probably put the music in the background. I'm not sure we're gonna have that on this way, but you know, all good. Now we can continue preload, trying to preloads. Preload nuts are freaking annoying, by the way. Kind of sad. I know Steve did a V0 upgrade stream, but not a S1 build. I probably should have sat down and watched that. He did his theories. Which I'm glad he did, but kind of not good at sitting and watching long build videos like that. It's just not my cup of tea, or whatever you want to call it. It is teeny tiny, though. It is. It is the smallest printer. I was trying to figure out last night. I was still sitting in the office doing stuff, and I'm looking at it, trying to figure out. Since I'm so used to the Tridents and the 2.4s, that sorry, that I couldn't figure out how the X extrusion was going to fit into this. I realized it actually mounts underneath. So that was a fun frustration for me. I figured it out. I think we'll make some good progress today. I do need to make sure of a few things. I'm trying not to have to take this thing apart and put it back together a million times, but it's a small enough printer, it's not a huge deal. Or big one. This will get me to the trifecta of 02 Trident and 24. Then there'll be a salad fork happening probably near the end of the year, pending Fabreeko actually getting it in. I know they're still working on it, on the finalization with, I'm assuming, LDO? Hope LDO? If not, that's fine, as long as there's a guide. Yeah, it is. Let me know. I'm going to drop you guys a link. I'm sure you guys are busy, but it is coming along. I get the printed parts going for the skirts. Where are you? So many people. Link is in your stream yard. Yeah, it's coming. So I flipped a mount. I mounted the cable chain base on the pier instead of down here. Fabreeko sent me a message after the fact. So little things, but skirts are printing. These things are gorgeous. Printing them on the XL, mostly because I wanted to have some fun with some multicolor. Primarily green, some purple, and some orange. It should look really cool when it's done. Hey, we got Sergio. Oh yeah, meet the maker. I'm sorry, I'm gonna miss that, but yeah, hey Sergio, long time no see, dude.
Man, haven't been up with you in a long time because you always stream too damn late.
I know, that's the downside to living and working in Colorado. And then of course, I miss you at 3D Printopia.
Yeah, I don't know how I missed you, man. I walked all around. I said hello to a bunch of people. Sam Prentice.
I was at the LDO Positron booth, but I was also all over the place too.
Yeah, well, that's probably why we missed each other.
Yeah, dang it. There's so many people. You'll just have to, I guess you'll have to come to Rocky Mountain. We'll just fix it that way.
Yeah, I'll have to I'll see if I can make it this year. I know it's in May, so.
It is.
But, May is usually is when our busy season starts.
Oh,
really busy.
Yeah. It stays busy right now because it's still hot.
So yeah, I even had, so I knew I was going up there, and Chris Mink was supposed to come over to my house, a long time ago to pick up some filament dryers that I was giving away.
Nice.
And he kept saying, and one time he went, I think, to New York or something, and drove past here and forgot to stop. I know. So I went and I took it up to him. I dropped it off at the.
Oh yeah, you're in that area. So I ended up winning the 3D SHQ Ender 3 V3KE giveaway, one of the two. And I gave it to my buddy who lives in Glen Burnie. And it was a brand new printer. It was his first printer. So he got all set up, and it's a Creality printer. He doesn't keep boxes, so he put it together, immediately threw out the box. Had an error, something to do with the homing sensor, the Z.
That sucks.
And because he threw out the box, Creality won't help him.
Oh no!
So he's pissed. He's gonna probably buy a Prusa, but I'm too far away to help. So, yeah, I feel bad. He got 2 prints off of it before I did that. I mean, that's Creality for you, but it's frustrating.
Well, I'm sure if he goes to the Facebook group he'll find find some kind of help.
I will leave that up to him. I'm trying to figure out the extrusions here. These extrusions are tiny.
Yeah, have him join some of the live streams. Somebody might have an answer for him. Like maybe Jerry's stream or.
Right.
I'm sure somebody will have an answer.
Yeah. We'll see, but he's not. He's a very busy guy, and he's not the kind of guy to hop on the streams. He's not. He doesn't know the community yet, and so he's also a very busy guy. So, what are you doing, cat? My cat's being. Are you being stubborn?
Well, that cat's getting fat, man.
Oh yeah, he's 18 pounds. He's not fat. He's fluffy, and he is actually perfectly healthy to his breed and his age. So, he's 3 years old. He's a purebred Siberian, and they're meant to be 18 to 20 pounds. So he's right where he should be.
Oh, okay.
He's just a big floof.
I've been going over my coins today.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting ready to send some out to have them, what do
Graded.
you call it? Graded, yeah, graded. Yep. And so there's this one coin, which is an 1858 penny.
Nice.
And when I went through it, it had a value of about $100, right? So I said, well, let me start rechecking these coins for error.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, sure enough, it's a double die, which almost triples it in value.
Damn.
So that was pretty amazing. So I found 2 coins that almost triple the value on them.
Nice.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm getting ready to send them out because I'm, hey, look, at my age, I think I got to start turning them into cash.
Yeah, right.
Because I have a lot of coins. I mean, just in gold, God, just in
There's
gold and silver, there's got to be probably close to maybe $20,000-$25,000. Just the gold and silver I have.
That'll get you through a week, right?
Well, no, that's just those coins. I mean, if you saw the coins that I've got, I mean, I've got these boxes. Like, for instance, I have like 4 of these boxes. Well, not this one in particular, but this one.
Right. Okay, so
if you look at this box, this stack in here are all gradable coins. Coins that have values anywhere from, let's see. Let me give you the lowest price here.
So I need your address. I'll be breaking in tonight.
Yeah. So the lowest price coin is about $20. The highest in this box is maybe a couple $100, and there's 4 boxes of these.
Jeez.
There's like 4 boxes, and that's not including all my graded coins and graded gold coins. Jeez. And even like these little things here. These are 2 grams of gold, right?
Damn. Adds up.
Yeah, and a gram is like almost $80 right now, or it's up around $80. So 4 grams alone, just 160. There's 300 and something bucks in there,
right?
Just in those 2 little cards.
That's crazy.
Oh, gold is the investment. Everybody I knew, I told them, look, start investing in silver. I said, buy as much silver as you can. And that was when silver was at about $15 an ounce. Okay.
Yes.
Yesterday when I checked it, it was almost $32 an ounce. And I told them because I was looking at the predictions, and the guys who were the experts were saying it's going to hit $30 an ounce, definitely. And I kept telling everybody, buy it now, buy it now. You'll more than double your money. You got to do it.
Right.
And everybody's like, nah, I'm not doing it.
Right.
Well, I bought about 15, 20 pounds
Jeez.
of silver. So,
jeez.
And I more than doubled my money on that. And
nice.
There's a lot of other little like coins and All of my graded coins. Like I got several boxes, PCGS and the others. I got several boxes of those of all gold, silver, whatever, like Morgan dollars that are. Yeah, some of them, and some of graded 70. I have like one whole row of graded 70 Morgan dollars. So, depending on the year, most of them are only worth, about $100. But if you got like 1986, which I have a couple of those, the 1986, those are worth, if they graded 70, those are worth $1,000 a piece. That's at the price of gold of silver today. I mean, if it's the more it goes up, the more it's gonna be worth.
Yeah, my cat is being a needy cat right now. He keeps trying to get to places. Trying to figure out these diffusers because I'm about to close up the front of the thing, and of course, there's no good directions on installing these. I have an idea. I just don't want to have to take the SIM card.
She's big boned.
Right?
So one thing you're going to want to look out for, if you go through a lot of bills in your hands, you know what star notes are?
I've heard of them, yes.
Yeah, so star notes are replacement notes. So if you see a star note like this, see how it's got a star at the end of the serial number?
Yeah.
Okay. Start saving them. And the better shape they are, don't fold them.
Yeah.
Keep them as straight as possible and hold on to them. The mint is the BPE is supposed to stop making them. They're not going to be available anymore. Nice. They're not going to replacement notes. So they're going to
have to look at all the cash in my cash drawer at work.
Well, they're going to be worth more money in the future. But not only that, if you happen to get star notes that can be a birthday note or have, let's say, a lot of threes, a lot, what they call the name of it, the serial numbers, and also check the serial numbers up and below. You'd be surprised how many times you'll come across a note that the two serial numbers may not match.
Right. That can happen.
That can happen, yes. And if you find one of those and it's in good shape, man, collectors will pay a fortune for them.
Nice. Well, this is annoying. I'm trying to figure out these RGB panels. Oh no. I'm gonna kick you out of the room. You keep misbehaving. Are you hungry? Is that the problem? Yep, he's hungry. All right, I'm putting Sergio as the primary, and I'm gonna go get food for the cat. Are you stubborn? He meows back like, yeah. I'm like, I know.
I was watching the ball game, so I had to come over here and fire up the PC.
Well, hopefully I didn't interrupt too much.
No. My main game was over with. Okay. I was watching my Commanders. They lost today. But I was watching the Cowboys. I was interested because the Cowboys are getting a beating.
Interesting. I don't watch football, unfortunately. I'm a baseball fan, but my home team is.
Yeah, they were losing like 20 to something.
Sounds like my Colorado Rockies. They lose because they play.
Boo. Come on. There we go. What? There we go. Feeding the cat, huh?
Unfortunately, he's.
Do you make homemade food?
No, I have minced raw, made by Instinct. Some of the better stuff in the world. Really?
Oh my God! They're losing 34-6.
Now he's running from me as I try to feed him. Because, you know, why not be hungry and run from your food?
34-9.
Okay. All right, back. All right, so these panels, I have absolutely no idea which side's which. There's a matte side and a clear side. Go to Google.
Switch back. There you go.
V0 RGB panels. Yeah, they don't even say it.
Starting to do the Christmas gifts. I printed
Nice.
the Bamboo Lab boat that you buy the motor for it.
Mm-hmm.
Super large benchy. This actually floats though.
Nice. I just I can go there and search.
Yeah, my grandson, the younger of the two, by a few months, he loves these things. He loves planes, boats, trains.
Nice.
I gave him for last year. I gave him a remote control plane.
Did he crash it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
He hasn't been out that much. His dad has been, trying to get him to fly it. But his dad will grab it right away if he sees something going wacky. So he hasn't crashed it yet, but they've only been out a few times. I crashed mine.
Yeah?
I crashed mine. It's here in pieces somewhere.
It's funny.
Here's the wheels.
You got reinforcements. Hey, Dan, if you want a link, I'll drop one to you. You can join. I'm glad you have reinforcements coming. Much appreciated. Albie has done it. Hey, Albie, question.
Dan.
Doing my V0 RGB panels, I know I've got to insert these before I seal up the frame on my build. There's the glossy side and the matte side. Which side faces in? I have no idea. There's no directions. So I just want to make sure it's correct. Send Dan a message. Fine. For the elbow in the screen. So yeah, matte side faces in, but good. Oh yeah, maybe I didn't read properly. This is a base build, and I'm modding it as I build because why not have some fun? That's with my world of printing. Why make it easy? Why follow the directions? And
Hey Dan, the reason for the delay, this was the original box I was going to send you, but it's growing exponentially, so I have to repack everything.
There's Dan. Dan's here. Everyone run.
Oh, I got a ton of stuff going on, but yeah, I'm here.
Did you hear what I said there?
You said something about having to repack a bunch of stuff. I caught that part.
Yeah, the box got a lot bigger. I went up to the attic and I have a bunch of stuff up there, so I'm just gonna pack it all together and
send it to you. Here.
I am very grateful, sir. Thank you very much.
No problem.
What the hell?
Currently,
I'm missing something.
I had a bunch of people on the one stream that I was having where I was having nothing but board issues. I posted my Amazon cart or my wish list and added a bunch of just random boards, and people had a bunch of random boards.
Yes, I did, Ricky's.
Yeah, I heard somebody talking to you about that.
Yeah, I had Mr. and Mrs. Lee sent me a board. A good friend, Mr. David Wilson, sent me a couple of boards, and then a good friend, Mr. Bearded Bucket, sent me a big stack of boards.
Yep. Well, he doesn't have space for boards anymore.
Yeah, I have 2 of the Octopus 1.1s, 3 of the Mini E3 V2s. What else? An SKR Mini E3 EZ. 2 1.4 turbos, and a Pico, and M8T. So, boards I am good on for a little while.
So, to go around the plane joint. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got notches on 2 corners, but kind of lost.
I think the notches are to help guide it in to start with the bottom.
No, it's something to do with line joints.
Oh,
but
it's yeah. I don't know, because with the blind joints, you don't really have anything in the way.
Fronts.
So
Okay, so we'll do that. Let's try that.
Oh,
It just was not. It wasn't up. See? Oh, there we go. See? Yep. That was easier. All right. So I'm doing gloss out, matte in.
Yeah.
And
Unless you want that matte look
when
on
you're
the
doing it
outside.
the proper way. The Shrimp Father says hello.
Hi, Martin.
Martin!
I always got to roll my R's with that one, which, like I said, I took Spanish in junior
Right.
high. That was the extent of it, so I'm not really good at rolling my R's.
Nut checks on the next few pages. Or M3
You won't see
nuts.
outside? Yeah.
Yep. That's fine. I'm just doing the nut checks before I do anything with the frame.
Yes, it's always good to make sure you have all your nuts in a row.
I have no nuts no brains.
Well, I'm just saying, because the last thing you want to do is get it all together and you're putting something on to final and you realize you got to tear over half
The
of what
nice
you did
thing
apart.
is with this, it comes with some M3 slide-in nuts, so I'm good.
Ah,
It's a backup plan. Thank you, LDO.
yes.
Oh,
Thank you, LDO. If you guys didn't catch the other night, my rook kit from Jason is on its way, so I'll have the ability to finish. I was working on this today.
yeah.
Let me pull it over here, because I finished printing the other foot. For those who are watching my stream, my other foot finished. So I got my little Rook 2020 LDO frame here, and
Nice.
as soon as I get my Mark 1 kit, which will be shipping out in a couple of days, as soon as I get that, I think we'll take a pause from rebuilding other printers for other people and build a printer for me.
Right.
And then go back to building printers for other people, of course.
Makes sense.
I mean, every now and then we got to be a little selfish, right? Take a little time
Of
for ourselves.
course. That's why I just build printers for me, and that's it.
Yeah. Me, on the other hand, I'm a glutton for punishment with a community of friends that like watching me torture myself, so they help provide me a way to continue to torture myself.
Right. I mean, I'd torture you if I was given the chance.
Yeah.
I did. I did that in April.
Yeah. I want to speak in a hypothetical, if I may.
Hypothetically, I'm not going to answer the date question.
No. Hypothetically, if I were to be able to make it work where I could come visit some folks in another state near some mountains during a time, I would probably use that as more of a honeymoon. So it would be I will be in that area to visit friends, but spend time with my wife, because her birthday may fall in that general time as well. And I really want to do something with my wife that's kind of special, since we've been married for 8 years and never had a honeymoon.
You've been married? How dare you be married?
Yeah, I know. So being that things may align, and we may be able to do something like that. It may be one of those, I can't make commitments to a friend to be there to lend a hand as much as they may hope. So
hey there, Vince.
So
Vince.
It may be more of a family thing, but also spend time with people that I know and love from the community.
You know people?
It's weird, I know. Hi, Vince. Good to see you, bud.
Vince, if you'd like a link, let me know. I know you don't normally hop into streams, but I'm always going to try to offer you. One of these decades, we'll get you back into streams, right?
Yes. But now
I thought I wasn't going to see Vince until Rocky Mountain or something next year. I didn't realize he'd be at 3D Printopia.
Oh, 3D Printopia is a pretty close one for him. He's I think, if I remember, he's kind of like halfway in between 3D Printopia and Murph.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch to actual hex keys. I'm using the drivers I have, and it's not working so well. Not for this, at least. Come on. Knock things over, why don't I? I go to find my hex key, and my 2mm hex key is nowhere to be found. Surprise. Don't have a webcam. Who approved that?
I know it's weird with all the things that man has in abundance. It's mostly 3D printing stuff, not webcam.
Yeah, right? It's all the extras for the extras.
Yes.
1.5, that's a 2. Okay. That should get me by. Got tired of fighting this. And that is not a hex key. I have absolutely no idea how these panels sit in place, but that is way too small. Oh, that would be.
Why is it those panels look short? What's going in there?
RGB side panels, and I think the way they'll set up is they'll sit further forward, but I don't know how. So I probably should slide them forward. That's still unlocked, isn't it? Did I just get a Discord?
No, it was me, I think. My Discord's been going nuts.
Just like you.
RGB.
Yep. V0 RGB side panels, KB3D and West 3D both have them. These were supplied by KB3D.
So they're hard panels. I mean, they're not like those flexible ones, right?
Right. Yeah. So what it is you get the diffuser, and then you get this PCB.
Oh, okay.
So, yep. I'm learning. One screw at a time. You know. First V0 build. It's different. I mean, I'm used to building a few other printers.
Hey, I know you said that the date, you didn't release the date, but I thought you
Correct.
said something about Friday was going to be your date. You were going to talk about that. Friday's coming on.
Only if the video had been available, and my editor was not able to get it to me in time. And I told him I'm going to announce this coming Wednesday. Whether he has a video or not, I'd prefer to have the video because that's going to make it a lot more fun. I can make it go live while I'm on stream and all over. But
those editors, I tell you.
Well, he's a busy guy. I get it, but
I'm glad I'm not your editor.
Yeah, I'd fire you.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad. Heck, I can barely edit a video for myself. And those look like crap when I do.
It looks like... we... Thunder Keys, you and I do need to talk. Let's look at talking next Sunday. I do have to work Saturday, so I'm not going to be able to do much. But yeah, it'd be great to get that finally converted. Next year, I'm going to try to convince the guys to just hire a professional videography company and just have that built in, and everything. So,
yeah.
All right. Why not take a moment, blah, 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 or just keep building, you monster. Oh, look, heat inserts. Yay. Well, there's a fun part. That's going to make assembling this fun with these side panels in. It's okay. That's out of the way. So now I need, guys, some heat sets and my AD polycarbonate piece. Got myself some PCCF printed parts.
Look at you with the fancy printed parts.
Yeah, well, printing on the XL has its benefits, right?
Yes.
I do love my XL. Let me set this guy aside for the moment and do some heat inserts. You don't have a heat insert press, you should have. How many do I need? 6, it looks like. So that's the B drive. That's the B drive. That's the A drive. That's the A drive. Okay. I actually have a buddy local who built one and had nothing but problems. But he also it was his first or second moron, so he's usually pretty good at that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I should join you and grab the Mark IV that I have to build for the school and get that going so that I can.
Nice. Got one from the old printed solid.
Yeah, we through the school order all of our Cruces from printed solid.
Nice.
Yeah, so ordered a Mark IV to take the place of one of the old Mark IIIs that the school has that's kind of on the down and outs. So I'm thinking
hours on it.
Oh yeah. The high school abused it really good before the junior high got it, and the junior high abused it really good, and even with bearing kits and a few other things, it's still just temperamental as all get out. So I'm thinking I may.
The 4 is going to be a very nice upgrade for them.
Yeah, they have 2 Mark IIIs pluses right now. They have 3 Mark IIIs pluses right now, one of which is, like I said, on the way out. So I'm just going to try and convince the superintendent to let me acquire it for whatever fee we can agree on. And then I'm probably going to bring it home, strip it down, and see if I can find a bear kit. If you can find a bear kit and convert it to a bear, because I miss my bear, and I like the...
Bear? I can't bear.
A bear.
All right, well, look at that.
You know, like a gummy bear.
Look at that. Looky there, except it's backwards.
Hey, Shenanigans.
Hey, Shenanigans. What's up, dude? So, everyone probably got up early, at least I did, to watch the super heavy patch.
Yes.
That thing was... I was freaking screaming. It was awesome.
Dude, the one of the most awesome things you'll ever see is a 10-story tall rocket being caught by a set of chopsticks.
Right. That was I knew that was going to be successful. Once that rocket came down and they called
I had my moment of butt pucker when I saw that tail kick out towards the tower. When it came down and that tail,
that would have been though to see that explosion.
Yeah. It would have been awesome, but they'd have been rushing to get the second tower finished because that first tower wouldn't have survived.
It would have been okay. It would have been on fire for about a week, but
yeah. But yes, it was the Shenanigans. It was the first attempt and a successful catch. So they definitely dialed in a lot of the controls and the gimbal system for the rocket to control it coming down.
Right.
They definitely had it dialed in because it came in between the chopsticks perfectly, and as the rocket entered the chopsticks, you just see those things swing in and stop perfect, and the rocket just sits down and you watch it
on 2 freaking pins.
Yeah, 2 pins hit perfectly on the chopsticks, and I didn't notice this before, but after I watched the video, like the second or third time, when the pins actually make contact with the chopsticks, did you see that the chopsticks actually have the ability that they drop about another?
They're fully. Well, that's because that's what lifts the Starship up.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like it looks like on the catch, not the chopstick, but inside the chopsticks, there's like a flat area, and as soon as the rocket touched down on those, they actually sink down. It looks like another. I'm guessing based on size, probably 2 or 3 feet. They drop inside the chopstick.
Oh yeah. Why am I missing a part? That's
Shenanigans. Get on X because that's where they post everything. So get on X and just look at it. The feeds are going nuts with video clips of it.
Trying to find my other drive cover, unless I'm missing something.
So Sergio, what's up with the X1?
Oh, I've been going through all my coins lately,
Nope,
just
Tech Jeeper, what's up?
like, finding the values. And I was telling Justin that I was running through some of my old coins again because I got a microscope now, and I'm actually going through them, and I'm finding that the ones I thought were worth a certain amount are actually worth like 3 times more because they have errors on them, certain errors.
Nice.
So they're actually worth more money than I originally thought. So I'm going to send them out to get them graded.
Nice. It's a small price to pay for certification.
Yep. Let me drop you a link, Zach. Hold on.
Got to get the Zach ass in here.
Yep. Let's see. There he is.
Oh, I got to start the next.
Trying to hunt down a printed part that may have disappeared from my workspace. That would cause problems, but luckily I do have a printer that's ready to print if I need to, but I don't have filament ready for it, so. Hey, from 34,000 feet? Where are you off to, Tech Jeeper? Flying anywhere good? Anywhere fun? Anywhere we all want to be and you are? We're jealous? I really don't want to have to try to find my favorite film to put this one damn part.
Nope, Vegas.
I have a choice. Vegas? Well, put $1 on red for me, yeah? You can have the winnings. Actually, put $1 on 32 for the hell of it. Random number. We need to... There it is! I found it! It was on the floor. How dare parts fall? Hey, Matt, what's going on? This is the fun part. Now I get to start adding motors and things. Alright. TSA with 2 spools of filament. Yep. Yeah, they don't like filament at TSA at all. But you did take a positron, I'm assuming, if you had 2 spools of PLA with you. That's loud. Who's printing a loud printer? Is that you?
Oh, I'm moving the laser around. I'm currently just getting the laser to frame up, so sorry the mic picked that up.
Jeez, freaking Dan, fix it.
Are you picking that up?
Oh yeah.
Let me.
Hey, Ron. Haven't seen you in a while. Let me go on Twitter and drop you a link. Log into that, apparently. This is what I get for not using my Mac for anything. All right. That is quiet. Wow.
What's quiet?
Dan's
What printer's
stuff.
That's
running?
my laser.
Dan's.
It's the laser. I'm trying to turn down my microphone volume.
Let's do that. The printers are meeting me at the event center. Huh? What's happening out there then?
Oh, that's because it's running off the wrong microphone. That's why, guys.
Good job, Dan. Jeez.
No wonder you guys can hear it so well, because it's running off the IPvo, which is sitting right next to it.
I'll be right back. 5 minutes. I gotta run to the John and get something.
Yep, you're good.
There we go.
There's Zach. Zach's in the back. Yo!
I got to remember to leave my microphone here because this thing will work. Even if I go all the way outside, it'll still work.
Nice. What's up, Zach? Can we hear you?
Can you hear
Can't
me?
hear you.
Gus?
Can't hear Zach currently.
I dropped the magnet. Yeah. There it goes.
Is the yeah? I can't hear you, Zach. Sorry, but
He's talking randomness, and he'll be back.
yeah. Also, did my audio change?
It's a little better, yeah.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
Zach. Give me just a sec, Zach, in the middle of a heat cert press.
Not allowed, Joe. Not allowed.
Too bad. I'm building a printer.
How about now?
That's
Yeah.
a lot better. Now we can hear you.
I don't know what the hell was up with that. It's weird.
Right? All right. Now it's time to begin the motion stuffs. Yay! Oh, man. What's going on, Zach?
I just got back from going out on. There was like some kind of market at the brewery next door to the makerspace.
Nice.
This was the makerspace that's across the water from me. So
Gotcha.
the main spot. So that's like a bit of a trek.
Right. So what I need from in here? Those guys. 3x35s.
So what you got to do 0.2 for?
Because I could. I ordered it from Jason when I was at 3D Printopia.
So there's a guy on Marketplace selling a FormBot
Nice.
0.2 R1 kit that's untouched
Jeez.
for $295.
That's untouched. That's not a bad deal.
Yeah, it's like a $75, $80 off of normal price.
Right.
He's like close to me too. I don't need it. I'm gonna see if he wants to trade for something.
Right? What's up, Llama? Jeez, everyone's around today. Maybe I should just start doing Sunday streams. I dropped a link in Discord if you want to join us, putzes. Love to have you. Crappy music in the background, but it's all good. No, I thought this would be a good build while my wife's away for trips, so gives me something to do.
Yes.
I have completely rebuilt my tool head on my Doom Cube
Nice.
with that.
Hold on.
Ooh,
Oh, is that the Soraya Tech stuff?
No, this is bamboo. This is
Okay, same stuff probably.
yeah. It prints at like 290.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Says upside down assembly. Yeah, not so easy, jerks.
So I got a little bit of ABS left in there, but it's getting to where it's almost all.
Yeah.
Nylon.
Did you watch the launch and catch this morning?
No, I went back and watched the highlights of it. That's crazy.
That was so cool.
It's insane that they pulled it off the first try. It's like,
Oh, I knew once they called green go for catch attempt, there was no doubts in my mind. I mean, they can land Falcon 9s 200 times on a floating landing
yeah, but
pad.
that's a Falcon 9. This thing's huge compared to a Falcon 9.
And this has like all the more engines too.
And not only is it huge compared to a Falcon 9, it's also they're not landing it; they're catching.
They're
it.
catching it. This is
Like,
cool.
come on, man.
And now they just have to get the second tower done so they can catch both. You know, because that's the idea. Catch one, catch
Yeah,
the
they want
other.
to catch starships too.
Yeah, I mean, it'll pick up starships. It'll be interesting how the catch works because it doesn't, as of right now, it doesn't have those pins that I know of. I could be wrong.
Right. I don't think you want to catch it under the front fins. I mean,
no, but where else?
That would be what makes sense if they can build those wings up where they can catch it on the wings.
But where else do you catch it?
I mean, after that, it's pointless.
Yeah. Other than that, you have to land, and they've done that. You know.
Is this better, guys?
Yes,
Way better.
much better.
Okay, because I'm using the wireless mic that is connected to my neck. So now I can float around a little easier, and it should be a little more sensitive, or a little less sensitive to.
You are listening to Dan's neck.
There. Give myself room to maneuver.
Right.
I'm going to build a Mark IV while we're at it. Keep
Do
me
it.
motivated.
Right? I almost didn't have the motivation to continue today, but I was like, what else am I doing? I sit on the couch and flip through TV and Netflix 400 times to figure out something I
That's
don't
what
want to
I
watch.
usually do on Sundays.
Well, that's what I normally do
game.
with the wife's help, but you know. All right, so
My grandson's soccer team they had 2 games yesterday. They won the first game
Travis.
10-0, and the second game 7-0.
Nice.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
They won the championship last quarter. They have the championship already. Zach, I didn't see you were there. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Trying to figure it out here.
A little slow right now, so I'm gonna start catching up with some work that needs to be done outside the house. Like number 1, putting up my antenna.
Nice.
I cut my cable TV. I stream everything now, but I want to set up the Tableau antenna up on the roof to get the local stations free.
Yeah, this is the slow time of year.
Man, I cut my TV plan. My bill was almost $400 a month, and I said, "Nah, that's got to stop. That's a waste."
Right.
And just cutting out all my TV, returning all the equipment, my bill is now $110. Just the internet.
It really racks up when you got more than one TV.
This Travis.
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
So,
We had 6.
Oh yeah.
Because we got one in every room, and we got one in the kitchen, and one in the living room.
Who do you have it through?
Huh?
What provider do you have?
Comcast, which I'm thinking about Starlink, man. I don't know.
Nah, I mean, Starlink is like fantastic if you don't have some kind of wired option.
Right. If you don't have wired option.
I've got Verizon. If you can get Verizon in your area, I think they're the best.
Yeah, I had Verizon at my old house, and it was fiber. They had fiber there.
Yep.
But I was having a lot of problems.
That's weird.
I don't know if it was just my area, and from what I hear from people, it probably was just the area.
Where I'm at, I've had fiber, the same service level for 5 years, and I think I've had a single outage in 5
more. Yes, more, Shane, more.
Well, that's good.
It has been insanely reliable.
I had outages all the time at my place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not normal. That is definitely not the norm. But no, I would much. Any way to have wired service is going to be better.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to try one more thing because I've been having a long-term problem with.
Okay, I'm doing something.
with what I think the problem is the modem. Okay, I replaced it. They replaced it once, and for a while I had no problems. And now all of a sudden I have.
And Shane's here. Now it's a party.
Resetting the modem.
Yeah, that's weird. I have never had to touch my Verizon equipment ever.
Yeah, no, this modem, and you know what's funny? I bought my own modem, so I have, and it's right here. The guy from Comcast told me to buy this.
Yeah, you buy your own. Yes, that's the
And
rule.
I had it on there, and it worked perfectly, right?
Mhm.
Then one day, I kept having this problem where the router was issuing. So if you know Comcast, all the IP addresses start with 10, right?
Yeah.
Well, the modem was starting to issue IPs with 192, and they're telling me no, that can't happen. The modem doesn't do that. I said, dude, the freaking modem is issuing 192 IP addresses and 10s, and it's a problem.
Yeah,
And
at
so-
that point, you just reset it to factory settings and it should go back to normal. That's configurable in most routers because that's a modem and a router in one, I'm sure.
Well, it turns out they finally sent somebody over, and the guy could not get into the modem. That's how bad it was. So he had to go to his car, bring a laptop, access the modem directly, which he did, and he said, "Oh, this last firmware update screwed you up." So he fixed it, right? And it was fine for a while. But knowing that, I should have just had him redo my old modem, this one that I have, and I'd probably be a lot better off.
Now we've got a llama. Jeez, it is a party. I'm just gonna go small on this.
Old school tonight.
Justin.
This is old school.
This is the old group, man.
Yeah.
It is, dude. We just need Warcockly.
Yeah, Justin, your best bet is going to be a Sunday to get everybody's attention. Man.
Yeah, I may have to start doing some. Oh, we got one more. Oh,
So here's a question. How
and Matt, geez, party.
how
He's not
old is
part of
the modem?
I'm not
Yes.
part of the party? Oh.
Nope, you're fired. Bye. No.
We need Chris Wakaki here, man.
We do. I'll message him. He's probably busy on his compound. He's always busy.
I haven't seen him on a stream in.
He used to. He was on a stream.
I know, but it's been years.
He came on the stream a while back.
Yeah.
Sergio.
Oh, I remember. I saw him. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. That was what, about 6 months ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
What's up, Shane?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
No.
Oh, okay. No. Yeah, Sergio. How old is the the firmware on that modem? Do you happen to know?
On the one that Comcast has in here right now?
Yeah.
I don't know because they updated. They updated. I don't know when they updated. They just send updates to it.
Okay. Yeah, because I know that there was a point in time where there was a exploit in Verizon and Verizon Fios modems where people were getting into the thing and like putting their own firmwares on it. So hopefully you didn't get stuck into that.
This
But if
is
they
Comcast. What I have now is Comcast.
okay.
Yeah, Comcast sucks. I'm getting rid of
I fully
Comcast.
agree. I'm stuck with it, but I have it. Hate it.
I shouldn't. I mean, Comcast has been extremely reliable for me. It only goes out like a couple times a year, if that.
Yeah.
I have
We had an
glitches in the
outage
morning
here.
when it reboots because it always reboots everything at 3 or 5 o'clock in the morning or something. But other than that, it's fine.
Yeah,
we had
like I said, I
outage.
think I've had a single Verizon outage.
I get outages
Fine.
here because of the storms, but Frontier ran fiber optic right up to my house
Nice.
already because my poles are actually owned by AT&T, which is Frontier now.
Yeah.
And Frontier got bought out by Verizon last month.
Right.
Right.
Well-
So I think I'm going to try Frontier / Verizon.
Nice.
Like I said, that's what I have, and I've had a single outage in 5 years.
Yeah. Well, my problem is like Comcast. I only get 24 megabits a second up.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
normal.
Not with fiber. It's
Yeah,
That
no,
was
that's.
fiber.
I have fiber at the street with Comcast.
Mhm.
They won't bring it up my driveway
Why?
because it's a half a mile long.
Too bad
Now,
for them.
Legally, they're supposed to because my
Mhm.
driveway isn't a driveway. It's actually a right of way because we have a
Right.
fire well behind us. It's actually a town road. People
Right.
don't realize that, but that's why AT&T and back when the poles were put in, it was Connecticut Light and Power and AT&T back in the 70s.
Right.
And they bought the 4 poles. There's 2 AT&T and there's 2 CL&P poles. They actually own them. Yeah, we didn't have to pay to put them in because we made the driveway right away.
Yeah.
So they have to put them in legally.
Go Verizon, and I've got the 1 gig up, 1 gig down, and it's fantastic.
Well, I've been
close to saturating.
I've been waiting because of the freaking Frontier, but now that Verizon bought them out, and they just installed this network. This is all. Our town has never had fiber optic.
Yeah, so
until like 6 months ago. So it's all brand new hardware. So it should be either really bad or really good.
It should be amazing. There shouldn't be any traffic on that. You know,
everybody's doing it.
The area I'm in has been Verizon for a hot minute, and like everybody's got it, and I still never have any issues.
Yeah, I have wicked upload speeds. I only pay for 200. I get like 500, 600 easy.
Oh yeah,
easy.
Yep, that's not a surprise.
Well, I found that my modem in this PC, it's built in, and I found that the modem is a lot slower than the other, so I bought a new modem to put in there. I have the modem.
You talking about a network card?
Yeah, but I can't put it in because I have no room.
Gotcha.
Eesh. Screwed one way or the other, but there's other ways to do it.
Put my window up there, Justin.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm on my laptop, so I can't see anything when it pops up.
Why? I figured you were doing something.
I'm building a printer, so you know. Of course, I'm doing something.
Let's see how fast it is. See, I'm only paying for 200. Plus, I'm streaming right now, so that's kicking it down. Because I'm right around 650 normally.
Yeah, they just updated mine to 400 down, and it's still the 10
but
up.
That's my up. They bragged about doubling my up, and that's it.
20.
You don't want to see mine. Ugh. You really don't. It's bad.
That's ridiculous. I can't. That's why I stopped doing YouTube videos because it's not worth it. It takes me like an hour to freaking upload a 5-minute video.
Oh yeah.
Where if I go to fiber, I might start doing it again.
I could have fiber if my damn apartment complex would build it out. It's literally 30 feet from me, and I could have it, but I can't.
All right, Justin, share me.
Hold on. Speed tests.
I'm doing one right now.
You gotta do it live. You can't do it.
912.
We're doing it live.
Live speed test.
Everyone, pull them out.
916 up, but my download is terrible. I mean, my upload is terrible.
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Comcast is a one-way. That's the way their network's set up. There's nothing they can really do about it other than rebuild their own network.
Look at that
Holy
upload,
crap.
Mama.
Yeah, fuck you.
Language.
That's why I think I'm going to do it because
look at the pings. 8 millisecond.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do it because it's actually cheaper too.
Richmond is halfway across the state from me. And
well, I was pinging Massachusetts. Anyway, I think
an hour and a half drive all interstate to get to Richmond.
Dude, you can upload a video in like
2 God.
minutes.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Watch. So
okay, put up Sergio.
I am. Hold on.
He's not sharing yet. Share it, dang
it. It's present down at the bottom now.
Yes,
I got it.
Press the button. We're waiting.
And Mama and
hey,
Lacey.
I haven't seen Lacey in a long time. Puppy.
Well, she's here.
It's a puppy.
Oh wait.
Come on, share it.
Jeez, calm down.
He's working on it. He's trying to do other shit.
There we go. No, it's me. So watch this. Right?
Oh,
this is download, right? Watch my upload.
That's pretty good download, dude.
Yeah, but watch my upload. Comcast. It's terrible.
Oh yeah, mine's the same way. That's Comcast.
Yep.
No,
oh god, that's even worse than mine.
Are we comparing?
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised you could even stream with that.
Right?
No, I think they're all in mine.
Your cell phone would be faster than that.
Yeah,
I know.
My watch would be
And the
faster.
bike.
Yeah, your watch would be faster.
I'm gonna go with
Watch on a freaking cell route.
I'm gonna go with eight.
Oh, here's Dan. Hold on. Here's Dan. I'll do mine here in a minute.
We gotta pull the battery off the bike. Just on the bike.
Hey, buddy, you got dirty ears. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the
That's
ears.
pretty good.
Sergio, that's like dial-up speed, man.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
That's-
the
Yeah, man,
upload-
you're like you're in
outside. You're red.
you're in the boondocks and like
Were you outside today?
Yeah, wait till you see the upload though. It's not. Oh wait,
that's
look at the
respectable.
Oh, there
Nice.
we go. There we go. It's throttling.
See,
down.
that wouldn't even be bad if I could get 50, 100. But I'm
Right.
getting 20, 25 tops.
I'm
40,
getting only.
even 40 if you get it, it's okay. But
Yeah, anything under 50
Let's
is
get-
modern.
Right, let me
frickin'
pull mine.
internet
Hold
is
on.
too slow.
Greg, what up?
Look right there.
What?
Anything under freaking 50.
and I'm
in
paying for
modern.
for
All right, here's
for-
mine.
My
On a
internet is
Mac
half.
Wi-Fi.
Or
You'll
Hold on.
never get balanced with Comcast because Comcast, the
Wait
network,
for
was
it.
set up to be
Comcast
broadcast.
sucks.
It was never made to go dual direction. It was
Yeah.
a television network that
That's
got
down.
modified.
On a slower.
Look at
the
my
router
upload.
actually slows it down for me. It's mine, but it's
That's
usually
your llama?
faster. It's a Sunday.
Comcast is a
Um,
broadcast network. They modified it so you could do both directions. It was only made to go one way.
Yep.
That's
Look
their
at that.
hardware. They're not willing to modify.
Look
They're
how
not
bad
willing
the
to upgrade
downloading
their
is.
hardware. For
I
the
know,
money
right?
they charge, it's ridiculous. People
Yes.
should be getting a lot better uploads. That's actually 40 isn't bad.
boy, the
No,
Cowboys are
but it
taking a
should be
beating.
higher.
I'll be right back, guys.
I only get
All
my
right.
half because they're repairing end of the road. They're doing some road works. They only get half my speed right now.
Which is still probably three
Because
times
it's
what any of
roadwork?
us get.
Gig. I get a gig. Download and
If-
hold on, let
if,
me show you.
Go ahead, share it. Let's see
Yeah.
what the German man
Wait.
gets over there in Europe.
Yeah. Hold on.
You're
He's
actually in
sharing
England now,
weirdly.
right?
Hold on.
Oh, that's terrible for European. Europeans
Yeah,
are better than
yeah.
ours.
Because I have a problem defaulted, and I normally get 5 times the amount of this.
I mean, that's still not terrible.
No.
Yeah, look at my
And that's
upload.
way better than any of us are getting for an upload.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'm going to call Frontier tomorrow and see if it's about hooking it up, how much it's going to cost. Pretty
Welcome
sure
to the
it's like
stream where we
45
spend
bucks.
everyone else's money now.
So it's like $45 for the 500, which is all I need. If I could
Right.
have 500 up and down, I'd be happy.
You see, this is why I tell you it's my modem. On this iPad, which is my older iPad, I'm getting like 40 up.
Yeah. Well, I got rid of theirs. I went to my own hardware, and it definitely improved it. It way improved my download speed.
No, I just
Someone
got
just
to
joined.
replace the modem in the PC.
Yeah, I got rid of the Comcast.
Oh,
modem.
is it
I
who
went
we
and got my
think?
own
Who
modem
sent
and
Chris
freaking-
the link?
I did.
Oh, look at you, Llama. There you go, Sergio.
Mr. Rickrocky, what is up,
Mr.
dude?
Cocky.
Nothing. Just
The
chilling.
old school stream is back.
Yeah, it's all those crazy fucking douchebags.
Oh, there's Chris.
Yeah, you were wondering where he was.
Working.
How would
Bearded
you
hot
work?
tub guy. Okay, we don't want the camera.
Yeah,
He doesn't have a camera.
We don't need to see that.
No, camera's not set up on this computer.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, that's okay. Don't want the camera if you're in the fucking hot tub. Don't want to see it.
You sure?
Positive.
Llama wants to see it. He knows
Nope.
he does.
Fucking.
Yep.
What's
Hey,
his
Chris,
name?
you
Doing it
going
one
to
time in the
photography
bath was
business?
enough to scar me forever.
Right.
Llama wants to know if the carpets match the drapes.
I mean,
Uh,
with him,
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
What was I looking for?
Internet?
Why
How
is
you-
my
how you
search
been,
not
Chris?
working?
What's up?
how you been, Chris?
It's been interesting.
Someone-
Pops had to go to the hospital a couple of times the last week, so it's been
Oh no.
Someone called John Mack. Penis, penis, penis.
it's been stressful.
Oh, God.
For a couple weeks.
Someone send him a link. I have him on
Yeah,
Discord.
I've
Hold on.
been.
Let me
It's not
find
fun
him.
going to hospital. I've been the past 2 months in hospital. It just came out not too long ago, like maybe 2 weeks ago now, almost.
Right.
So, did they give you some German currywurst to make it better?
What are you smoking? No. What I'm saying is, I live in England. I do not live in Germany.
Oh,
would you ever
so they
live
couldn't
in-
give you the currywurst.
Yeah, he's met German
Hey,
in England.
They don't even know what currywurst is in England.
I mean, I
It's
learned
just
my
the
currywurst
worst.
recipe from an English person, so
We need you, Chris Travis. You used to be in these streams.
Mr. Chris Travis.
Because you see, when the English were in northern Germany, and they missed a lot of their food. So what they did had and be able to import was curry powder, and that's why one English person tried it out on one of the stands, bratwurst and some ketchup, and mixed the ketchup with curry powder, and that's how I guess it happened,
And it's delicious.
Yeah, it's alright. I do that every once in a while. My
Or
wife
have
doesn't
camera
like
set. You
it.
don't need a camera. You just need a microphone, Chris.
I
You
do have a
two
microphone.
Chris's. No, Chris. Travis.
Chris Travis.
No, that's exactly. He just needs a microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Does anybody know
No.
if you can buy? I tried the sensor that goes on the X1 carbon for the extruder, the filament cutter, not the filament sensor, which is this thing, the cutter, which goes on the side. Does anybody know if you can buy this sensor?
No. Probably not.
No
They
idea.
sell it all as one kit to make it easy.
Yeah, they make you buy the whole extruder,
Yeah.
which is a waste because the extruder's perfectly fine.
Mhm.
It's the-
Wait till they have
it's
to
the
change a
damn
bearing on the
Yeah.
on the axis.
Oh, God. I'm surprised you didn't go ballistic on sofas on that one, Chris.
I don't give a crap.
I know. You-
I have
Angry
a
Warcock, you
boron,
not so
and I
angry?
can get to that bearing in like a minute.
Well, yeah, I know, right? The hardest part's actually turning the printer around to get it.
Yeah.
Well, this is the only part that you can't get, which I don't know why. You can get everything else. There's every part that you can get except this.
Maybe
Sounds
that's the
about
planned obsolescence. Once that dies, the whole printer's got to get thrown away, and you got to buy a new one.
It's not too bad. The whole extruder is only like what, $40, I think,
Right.
which is not too bad. But still, I mean,
I've never had to buy a whole extruder.
No? You never bought a whole... Not for bamboo.
No, they sent me one to test,
Yeah.
and I never tested it. I just had it, and I sold it. And then my buddy had a P1S that he got
Nice.
that came shipped dead on arrival.
Ooh.
And he worked with support for 3 months, and they didn't do anything. And so he was like, I'm just going to do a charger back. And he did a charger back, and then I took it. It had a pinched motor wire from the factory, and I just made a whole new wire assembly and put it in, and it worked.
Huh.
They have the worst customer support.
Well, they're about
At the time,
volume. They're not
probably.
about quality.
I've got the 16 color setup. I got 4 AMSs.
Yeah, the 4 AMSs.
Yeah.
Live
my
and in
buddy
color.
says
Speak of the devil.
Boo, devil.
Who's the who?
Did somebody just like contact Warcocky
There you
after
go.
everybody's like,
Yeah.
oh, the only person we're making is Warcocky?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I told you I
well,
did.
That's fun.
Hey, yes, and guess what Chris Travis said? Somebody called John Mack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I already said penis 3 times and sent him a thing, but someone else. Everyone message him on every potential.
If I
Social
message
media.
him, he'll come over.
Well,
Go
let's
message him.
In more
him.
ways than
money.
one.
Yeah, every potential way to message him. Let's get the old crew back together.
John Mack is always a sucker for that beard, Chris.
Correct.
He's a sucker for more than that beard.
Wow, it just started pouring like freaking really hard rain out.
It's supposed to rain the last 2 days here, and it never happened.
Yeah, that's normal.
Like I can hear it through my headphones.
It is extremely windy, but it is very beautiful outside.
At least someone's getting blown around here.
Well, now it's
so
dark.
bad for all those people in North Carolina and geez.
Dude, so I started watching wrestling, and North Carolina hit an area where do you guys remember Edge and Christian from WWE? Edge actually helped get dead bodies out of buildings because he lives out there. He was helping all the crews take dead bodies out. I'm like, that is crazy. Like, that's some balls, man.
Right?
I don't even like live bodies. Dead ones?
Yeah, right. I don't like live bodies.
Dude, like North Carolina, Western North Carolina, that is some incredibly bad situation.
Yep.
You know, I've lived through a much worse hurricane than that. I rode one out, but that was in Florida, where there's somewhere for the water to go. You know,
right? Oh, and we have ourselves a John Mack.
John Mack. I told you if I sent John
Now
Mack a
it's
message,
funny.
he'll come.
Someone's screenshot.
All right. There he is. What's up,
Someone
John?
screenshot this. Look at this. It's the old crew. Woo! Now,
Hey, good,
now
John.
we're having fun.
John, you're muted, bud.
Yeah, hey, John. you're
Yeah,
muted.
I don't have a headset, so I'm just using.
That's
the
fine. We
iPad
don't
mic.
care.
Speak
You
into the
just hear that
microphone
radio.
as if it was a robot wiener.
Oh yeah, I do. I miss these days. These were good days.
I actually visited the old basement lab the other day because I had to stop by the family's house while everything was going on.
Yeah.
So that was some memories, seeing all the equipment and everything still down. There's still printers down there.
Oh, I'm sure.
I
I
didn't
thought
move
you got
all of
rid
it.
of most of them.
Yeah, I got rid of all the good stuff, so all the custom bears I built, and anything that wasn't like the Taz.
And you
or
still have the Sanjay bear, right?
Yes, Sanjay Bear
Cool.
is.
I've got to talk to E3D about that again.
Sitting somewhere.
That's fine.
And then I just got rid of the very first bear, the pink bear, the Elvira that I made. I just got rid of that to a friend.
Nice.
So
Could you couldn't bear to get rid of him, could you?
that was a hard one to get rid of, but
Yeah.
I can't keep everything, and I
Yeah.
have enough printers.
Right.
So.
You can never have enough printers.
so I actually own a bear now too.
It's not calipers.
I realized
Okay.
that I had enough just spare shit around to build a bear. I had to order like 2 rails or something, and it's like rails on all 3 axes, an actual Prusa bed, a Duet 3 with panel
right
buoy
back.
on top, and I ended up with like 500 in Z.
Nice.
Dang, is Duet still in business?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They do a lot of.
I had the Duet 3
Industrial
laying
stuff.
around. It was all stuff that I had laying around. It's got a mosquito on it too.
Man, I just gave away probably like $1,000 worth of old hot ends, including prototype mosquitoes before they made any of those gigantic hot ones, and the water cooled ones before they made water cooled ones, because I used to beta test for them.
Nice.
Pass it off to another maker like a month ago. It's like, this is your job now. You take care of this. And
Right.
So I ended up buying a pair of rail cores from Ben Witham.
oh yeah, I remember
Yeah.
Ben. That's why isn't Ben in the group?
Yeah, he hasn't been around in
There's-
a hot minute.
That's
He said he got promoted at work, and he said the way he phrased it was, he's like, I learned that mental health is a thing,
Yes.
and he's got a kid, and he said that he always said, I'll never buy a bamboo, it's always going to be open source, and he's like, it got to where I could not maintain any of my machines. I did not have time to tinker. I did not have the desire to tinker. And I finally broke down and bought Tippy I think he said a P1S with an AMS, and he said it's just been amazing just not having to worry about it. And he's like, I've got to get rid of all of this stuff that I don't have time to maintain and have no desire to maintain anymore.
Right.
Was he like in charge? Didn't he have some kind of leadership role with Railcore?
Yeah, at some point I think so.
Yeah, I think he said, I don't remember exactly. I think he said he had just recently shut down the Railcore LLC.
Right.
But yeah, I got a 300 ZLT and a 300 ZL.
Nice.
And I bought the pair of them from him for $500. Neither one of them had a functional hot end. I had a Rebo Micro cold side on one, and set up for a Rebo Micro, but nothing on the other. So
Vince. Look at Vince's comment. Accurate.
It's old Vince
Yes.
Medic. Where's
yeah.
Oh my
Brought you
gosh.
back, didn't
This
it?
is
Vince?
about 5-year-old stream.
yeah,
Right?
Right.
You
Marcel,
guys
where's
know
Marcel?
Monday
This
already.
is a pre-COVID stream.
Yeah.
We need to get Marcel Roberts in here.
Hold on, let me send him a thing. He was on last night.
Oh yeah, Marcel. Yeah.
Yeah, Marcel.
I wasn't around pre-COVID. I didn't
you
come
weren't.
around until
Yeah,
During
it was
COVID.
right around COVID.
virtual Earth.
Yep.
Yeah. Those were the days, man. We were
Oh,
on
man.
stream almost every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
Day for hours on end, man.
Yeah.
What else? What else were we
I
gonna
used
do?
to stream every day, all day long, like 4
Yep.
hours
Chris-
a day.
Chris would stream,
With
then
Jimmy.
I would stream,
Then I would
then
stream once I
Justin
got going.
started streaming, and
Yeah,
it just we would
I blame
stream
Chris
all
for
day
this.
long.
This is all
Llama used to
Chris's
stream.
fault.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Llama used
I
to
used
stream.
to stream with
And
Jimmy.
we just-
Remember
And
Jimmy?
Viking would stream.
Viking would
Viking,
stream.
yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
Viking used to
Yeah,
stream.
someone send Viking a link. He might be awake.
It
He's
was
a
so
vampire.
probably
He's
over.
probably awake.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
someone
probably over
send
his
him a link.
nobody had any place to go.
Yeah,
This was our away.
That was it.
Let's see here.
He has
Discord,
been
where you at?
sleeping at night because he hasn't been on his Discord at night much lately.
Hey, there's Ken.
hey,
Yeah,
Ken.
hi, Ken.
Hey.
What's up? Welcome to the old
Let's
stream.
see. Oh, a few of the old guys are in
Yeah, look,
Viking servers. We got Bob and
Yeah,
Chris,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna send you a message on Discord, but
those
in a
guys
second.
are all, they always hang out in Vikings server and Discord.
Why can't
Yeah.
I find you?
It's where I was heading, and this popped up on my notifications. I was like, oh, let's go see what Justin's doing.
Right?
And all these freaking crazy ass people
causing
we
trouble.
used to talk to around here.
building another Vorinian printer.
I'm gonna get ready to build my cross gantry printer pretty soon.
Yeah.
Did you ever get that printer going, Llama?
Which one?
The one I sent you?
Oh, I got it running. The kid I gave it to, he loves it. He's actually brought it because he's a school teacher. He brings it into school all the time, and the kids play with it too. He says he loves it. He actually used it to rebuild
Kids are playing
his
with it?
old MK2. Yeah, MK2 that chick had.
Cool.
And he leaves that at school now.
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah, well, that's why I was like, I didn't feel bad about giving it to him. He was like, "How much you want for it?" I was like, "I'm not going to take any money for it. It was given to me."
Money.
How about the laser pecker? You using that?
Yeah, on occasion. It's kind of obnoxious now because it doesn't work with any of the new Apple shit. They just updated their software and it don't work.
Why am I
Oh,
getting
really?
emails?
Send them an email.
Sunday.
I did. That's why I actually pulled out one of my old iPads to see if it'll run on that because I think it will.
Right?
So I can make it run on the phone. That's the only thing I don't like about that thing is I want to use the computer. I don't want to use my freaking phone or an iPad.
I used
Now
to
all we
use
got to
the
do is
computer.
play some Among Us on stream.
You can't use
Right?
the computer now. You have to buy their Bluetooth dongle to use the computer now. And I'm not spending another $80 on a freaking dongle. It's fine. It works fine when I use it for. It burns the little logos.
AB others. Wow, I'm making progress. Woo. Let's see.
All I use it for is to burn the logo.
There you go.
Does a perfect job for that. It's like the perfect machine for that. Actually.
Right?
Other than the software being. They just updated it. They'll fix it in the next couple of weeks.
Right?
See, you're one of few people who can talk and work at the same time. I can't. I have to have complete silence, especially when I can't get something right and I start going bananas. I got to walk away from it for a little bit and come back, and then I go, oh, that was the problem.
Right?
Oh, we're Clocky. Do you still want that game board when my arm comes back to where I can work with lumber?
Maybe.
Okay.
Hit me up when you're back to 100%.
Yeah, probably just before Christmas, another month.
Gotta stop hurting yourself.
Yeah, damn it, Llama.
I'm too old for that shit.
Man, I got my other carpal tunnel surgery done earlier this year, so I've had both hands worked on, and holy shit, what a difference!
Yeah, I don't have carpal tunnel. I tore all the tendons out of my shoulder.
Right.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yep. It actually works again. I was so happy. You guys didn't even notice. This is the first time I haven't streamed, but it's only been a week. I could put a pullover shirt on. Otherwise, I've always had to have button on because I couldn't get my arm up over my head to get a freaking shirt on.
Jeez.
We're gonna have to put a poncho on you instead.
I actually, when I left the hospital, they couldn't, because I came not realizing what was going. I had a regular T-shirt on, and I couldn't get it on me. I ended up leaving with the freaking hospital gown. I still got it. It's actually really comfortable. I put it on backwards like a T-shirt. It's actually really comfortable.
So the carpal tunnel surgery I got was so easy. I got a single port endoscopic. Usually they cut your whole hand open.
No, they just go in right through the wrist now, don't they?
No, it's you can't see it. You can't. This is the more recent.
It's microscopic. Oh, for that, all they do is go in and blow up the vein, right?
No, they go in there with it's basically a camera with a scalpel on it, and they go in there and they just cut that tendon to open it up. But you see that one little mark right there.
Yeah,
that's all there is. But I ended up driving home from the surgery. Like, my mom rode with me out there, and it's full anesthesia. It's 100% full anesthesia.
Yeah.
But she drove us, and next door we had lunch, and then after lunch, getting up, walking around, I'm like, man, I feel great. I feel fine.
Right.
And I was like, you want me to drive? She's like, you feel like it? Because there's I had to go to the city over to get it done that way. Nobody close to me does the endoscopic.
Right.
And
I had mine done. I didn't drive for 6 weeks.
Yeah, I ended up dropping the 30-mile drive home.
They did a full nerve blocker on my neck and shoulder.
Yeah.
Because I had 4 screws they put in. I literally tore every tendon out of my shoulder. I could barely move my arm. I had to pick my arm up with my other hand.
Yeah, they don't prescribe you any painkillers for this surgery. They send you home. You don't even have to go back in to get stitches out. They just glue it together. And it's basically you wear a bandage for 7 days, and if it hurts, don't do it. When you get the traditional carpal tunnel surgery, that's
nobody's doing the traditional much anymore.
No, everybody is. It's hard to find people that do the endoscopic. There are three different orthopedic surgery outfits on the peninsula where I'm at, and not a single one of them did anything other than open carpal tunnel. There's one orthopedic practice in Virginia Beach that does endoscopic. I had to shop around to find it. And it's just wild that more people don't. It's so much easier.
Right.
Like it literally, the doctor said it's less than 15 minutes is how long the surgery takes.
Yes.
I can't believe this fucking printer still works. This thing is so freaking old.
What throw enough spit on anything, it'll work.
My Llama Core, I've had it for it'll be almost
years.
It's pretty close to 10 years old now. It's like 9.5. Because the first time I used it was in 2016, but I started 2 years before that building it. And I freaking got about 3 months into it and then quit on it for almost a year. And then I fired it up again. So really, it's 2016 when I got it running.
My Voron 2.4 is my oldest machine I have right now.
Yeah. I agree with that. I mean,
there's a lot of original parts on it. The motor mounts are all original. All the bed stuff is original.
Yeah, I mean, other than electronics on mine and like hardware, none of it's original from mine.
I put like a dozen nozzles and extruders on it over the years.
Look at this.
Nozzle extruders.
I'm pretty much stuck with that stupid Omnia drop. The thing has been flawless. I've never had this thing clog ever.
Check that out, Llama.
You're not trying hard enough, then, Llama.
Yeah. That's my Voron 2.4 turned into a Doom Cube. This is double pane. The walls are Dibond double pane. I can get the interior like 60 and above.
Dude, I can't even print PETG on this because it's still a 12-volt bed and it won't freaking heat up.
Yeah, I've got a chamber heater on this thing, and I've got CPAP cooling, so like I can go both ways.
Ooh, you can go both ways?
Mm-hmm.
Fancy. Let's see.
The only thing I've ever had a problem feeding into this is that rubber shit Shane sent me to try.
Some soft.
He got to work on his like Ender or something, which is even funnier.
You know, for as much as people shit on Enders, man, those things were tanks for years.
Right.
Yeah, I mean they worked.
Yeah, Russian
I don't
tanks.
have a problem with Enders. They're a good learning machine. What happened to Shane? Was he in here?
He had to go.
No.
I think Russian tank is like the best analogy there because it's like, yeah, sure, they were great for their time, but that time has long passed.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what though? There's still for what $150 you can buy one now.
$100.
It's still not a freaking bad.
No, nowadays
it's good learner.
If I can get one for like $50, then maybe it's worth it. But like, if you're paying $150, might as well just pay the next $50 and get a A1 Mini.
Yeah, you get a printer that starts on fire.
Give up a little bit of build space for a dead nuts reliable machine that does not require cable.
Oh, I know, it was the A1 that was the fire hazard.
Yes.
Yeah. You can get the Ender
ANET by day
for like $50 from Micro Center if you keep watching, but they come and go real quick.
I don't know. The Ender 3 is still a viable freaking learner machine.
Mm-hmm.
Even today, it's a good way to learn the mechanics. It's not a great printer. It's a great way to learn how the whole system
works. Used Ender off of Marketplace is a good entry path to the tinkering with printers side of the 3D printing hobby.
Yep.
If you want to 3D print and not worry about the tinker thing, then A1 Mini's the path to take.
Yeah.
Until their servers are down and you can't print.
Yeah.
They just had that issue like a month ago. Another shutdown. No one could print again.
Yeah.
I mean, I got an X1C, so like I can print off a SD card or local LAN mode.
Dang, I just gotta spend $1,300 or whatever to be able to print with an SD card.
Yeah, but mine's a Kickstarter unit. Like there was no such thing of anything other than the X1 back then.
I can print over with my P1 piece. I can print from a card or landline.
That's why I'm looking at the Flash Forge because I don't really like Bamboo.
Right. I don't either.
I don't like the company. And the Flash Forge used to be a shitty company, but that new freaking Flash Forge M4 or M5 is actually, everyone's like, it's a really nice printer for the money.
I'll
I'm
tell you
actually
what,
happy
though.
that they paid the Stratasys bill.
Yeah. It's probably a licensing thing. They'll be paying monthly or
Exactly.
yearly.
Well, they knew they were in the wrong. They patented
Well,
things that
that, but-
Stratasys already patented.
Well,
Like-
Stratasys is also hurting for money, so that was their easiest way to get. It was a money grab.
Well, I don't think they're hurting for money. They're
Well,
just
you
really
know,
not as
Stratasys dropped
money rich as they used to be.
Dropped the lawsuit, right?
They didn't drop it. No, they got bought
paid
out of court.
Yeah, it got settled.
Settled out of court. So there's a licensing fee.
Yep.
What about with Bamboo? They're still.
That was with Bamboo. It's
That
just a
was with
licensing
Bamboo.
fee.
Oh,
Bamboo paid them
they
off for
settled
the
out?
licensing.
I
They
didn't
tried to
hear
license
that. I
shit
had just
that
heard that,
Stratasys had.
that they dropped the charges.
Yeah.
No.
Bamboo paid them off.
What the hell?
Which
They're
makes
making a
sense,
fortune
'cause
anyway.
they weren't gonna
Bamboo's
win that
making a
lawsuit.
fortune.
Right.
No.
Hey, Judge, look at this patent that Bamboo made in China last year that is the same patent as we have exactly.
Yeah. Like
That was made
literally
20 years ago.
All right, guys.
Now-
I'll see you guys later.
Later, man.
All right. See
All
ya.
right, German.
Get
See
some
you, Matt.
currywurst.
Now I get to have fun because I'm doing a modded Z-axis, completely off manual. There's no manual for what I'm about to do.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't do it.
Uh-oh.
naughty.
Belted Z coming up.
Oh, not Belted Z. Isn't that
Oh,
what the
yeah.
original?
I don't know.
Because my V0.1 was a Belted Z.
I'm doing belted
Right.
Z. So.
Zero interest for.
Yeah, the original design was a belted Z.
Yeah. That's what I have.
Which they got rid of because it's.
If I
Justin,
dig
what
around my
motors
camera
are those?
equipment long enough, I'll be able to set this up.
They are NEMA 14s.
They're 14s?
Yes, sir. Chunky boy 14s. I have the CAD up on this, and the worst part's trying to figure shit out with a CAD setup instead of, directions.
Yeah, so that goes in there.
Oh, we're
Goes in
cocky.
there.
Could I ever take the freaking clip this video or audio and make it?
Uh-huh. You sure could, Llama Bear.
And you know I can.
All right. If I grab
Do
one of
it.
these 99 watt-hour batteries.
That's a lot of watt hours. What are you going to do with them?
Well, I'm a professional videographer, photographer, so
You're a professional something.
Here you go. Here's your poop cocky. Forgot all about that thing.
Okay, so I'm researching this because I don't think any of us have it right.
What?
The Bamboo Stratasys thing.
They settled out of court.
no, that they settled it out of court. There's no figuring it out.
You have no idea what actually happened. You'll
Yeah.
never know. It's
But no,
other than
I'm
they
not.
settled out of court.
I'm not seeing that reported anywhere. Where are you getting that information?
They literally reported it like 5 days ago on
Yeah.
all the
I
major.
remember seeing something
Yeah.
on they settled out
Stratasys
of
said
court.
it and Bamboo said it.
Yep.
No. So what I'm reading is 5 days ago. The lawsuit named three different defendants, and Bamboo was one of them, as well as two other companies. They dropped the two other companies off, and it's still open against Bamboo on its own. This was as of 5 days ago on 3dprintingindustry.com.
I
So
don't
none
even
of
know what
us
that
have-
website is.
Bamboo put up that they paid them or settled out of court.
No, I don't. That's not right. Unless you can find
100%
it somewhere.
that's right.
I'm not convinced that's correct.
That's,
it looks like
you
it's
don't
still
have to be
going on.
convinced. We're all telling
It's
you
on
that.
the internet. It's correct, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Is show me where you're seeing that, because I can't find it.
Are you looking at the right places instead of just
I'm
Googling it?
I'm using Google. Like,
Well, that's going to be hard because it's not like a big major thing that was in the news.
Stratasys lawsuit against Bamboo.
flip
Both
them off
parties have
anytime
agreed
you
to
want,
cover
Zach.
their respective costs, legal fees, and expenses.
Send me that
Despite
link
some
because I
online
can't find it.
speculation. I just did a Google. That's the first thing that came up to Google.
What did you Google?
I just Googled, did Bamboo settle with Stratasys? Both parties have agreed to cover their respective costs, legal fees, and expenses. Despite some online speculation, the case-ending settlement might have been breached. Might have been breached.
Might.
Why the hell can't I find that?
You'll never know. I literally all I did was Google it. It's the first thing that came up.
Well, Bamboo's not going to win anyway. It's kind of hard to win a case when there's.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna lose that. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's...
Right.
Well, no. So
Exchange
there's
of
this
bamboos.
theory in patent law where if you have a patent on something and you don't enforce it against other companies infringing it, and you let other companies get away with infringing on that patent long enough, you can't then decide to out of nowhere enforce that patent against somebody who decides to infringe it.
Right. If it's been abused.
I read some speculation that Stratasys has not done a good job of enforcing those patents against other companies, and that fact may be like you had a patent, you didn't defend it, so like you can't just all of a sudden decide you want to defend it, and essentially you lose the patent that way.
That's not how it works, but
no,
sure.
No, that's a real thing that happens.
No, how that works is if you it depends.
If you're close
on,
to the 20-year mark, they're not going to let you infringe on it for the one last year. If you're less than 15 years,
to be fair, none of us are patent lawyers, but there was a really good article that someone had written that was from a couple lawyers on this, and I can't remember what website shared it, and they really went into depth on why, and both sides are wrong. Like one, Stratasys really shouldn't have half these patents anyway. But then, on the other hand, Bamboo shouldn't be making patents in China for things another company has patents for.
Right, yeah.
And a lot of it's open source. Like, there's open source artwork for removable beds, like the Prusa's Mark III from 5 years ago, where it had the removable bed, and the touch probing, and all that stuff has prior art before Stratasys' prior art, but Bamboo was making patents on those things, which is where my beef comes in, because they were patenting things in China for years. That is completely open source.
Stratasys did international patents.
Correct.
Okay,
Bamboo has Chinese patents only.
So, Llama, you only read a tiny piece of that article. I found the one you're talking about. So it says Stratasys has dismissed the charges against Beijing Tier Time Technology Co. and Beijing Yinhua Laser Rapid Prototyping whatever Co. Both defendants represent the company Tier Time, the first 3D printer manufacturer to come out of China. So those were Stratasys dropped the cases against those two companies, Tier Time. The United States District Court for the Eastern District of Texas has accepted the dismissal. This means basically dropped without prejudice. They could refile them. Both parties have agreed to cover their respective costs, legal fees, and expenses. This is Tier Time and Stratasys. The next paragraph. Despite some online speculation that a case-ending settlement might have been reached, Stratasys lawsuits against Bamboo remain open. They are still ongoing. They have not reached a settlement. They are still actively in a lawsuit against Bamboo. It was Tier Time, the two entities that make up Tier Time, that they dismissed with, and people are saying that there might be a settlement. So yeah, they're still ongoing. They're still suing Bamboo, and it's still open. And it's that same article you're talking about.
Interesting.
I'll have to get my buddy who's a lawyer to pull it up.
Please do. I'd love to know more.
I mean, this isn't a criminal proceeding, so it's not like it's going to be 100% open. You'll be able to find some stuff, but yeah, from what I'm seeing, it's still open.
Oh, what fun!
I do like that they timed it well with their fancy new printer got delayed by another couple months.
Right.
Yeah, they got to work out patent issues.
Yeah. What doesn't
Yeah. Not a surprise there.
Uh-oh, my puppies are outside barking.
Yeah, see, here's the problem. If you keep reading that, the frickin' go all the way down, the Open Source Hardware Association is saying neither one of them have a leg because it's frickin' open. Most of it's open source shit. I'm just glancing at it too. There might be more than just speed reading it. So
Right. This
I'm
cat's
not
so
getting
much
every
fun.
little frickin' thing, but it looks like neither one have a case really, because neither one of them should have any of that shit patented.
Right.
No. There's so much prior art to half that stuff that Bamboo has and Stratasys has, but
Which is one of the reasons I'm not a big Bamboo fan. I mean, they're good products. They really are. The hardware is good. I don't like their software. I don't like their attitude. I don't like the phone home bullshit.
Yeah,
Which is why I'm looking at the FlashForge, because FlashForge just totally changed their freaking story. And everyone's loving that M5. And it's cheap. It's $300.
Nice.
I'm not familiar with that. I'll have to look at it. M5?
Yeah. There's an M5 and an M5 Pro. Basically, they're the same thing. It's just the M5 Pro is a little bit bigger, I think, and it's enclosed.
Okay, it's enclosed. Yeah, I would never buy. Well, I mean, I wouldn't buy another open. Now, I did upgrade my Prusa MK3S to the 3.5. That was a good upgrade.
Look, there's a Warkaki sort of.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Is that a
That
camera?
I love.
He's like graphed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah, I've got a lot of work to do here.
That's a really good picture of you. That's just fine. Just leave it that way.
Yeah, just perfectly fine.
Anyway.
So I just read about the thing where I was talking about it's like a use it or lose it thing on your patent. Basically, what it says is that you can kind of lose your right to enforce the patent. You don't really lose the patent, but if you delay long enough in enforcing or notifying that you intend to enforce your patent on something, it basically it's thought of that you are intentionally misleading the company that is infringing on your patent, and you can be prevented from enforcing that patent on them. You can seek a license or royalty because you still have patent on it. And the legal concept is called latches.
There was a case not too long ago where that exact thing happened, where the company wasn't enforcing their patent and all of a sudden decided to, but like years later.
Right.
And they were having problems because they said that because that they hadn't enforced it in so long and had plenty of opportunities and knew it, and they didn't do anything about it.
Basically, it's like, well, we've been infringing on this patent for a very long time. With Bamboo, it's been, 2 or 3 years now? Even if it wasn't they didn't have to necessarily file the suit immediately. They could have just put out like a cease and desist or something and been like, hey, this infringes our patent. We intend to sue you unless you stop or we come to an agreement for a
basically squatter's right on your patent.
Yeah, I mean, kind of, yeah. It's if you don't do something about it, then we assume you're not going to do something about it. And it's not fair to come back years later after we've built an entire business around it and try to say, oh, well, now we want to.
I think we're ignoring a big thing here. Stratasys had no reason to look at Bamboo. Bamboo's not making printers and industrial printers.
Oh yeah, I
so they wouldn't have seen it to begin with. They're not looking at Prusa. They're not looking at FlashForge. They don't care.
Well, see, that's
but
the
they
thing.
finally did see it.
Right.
Again, if they can prove that, we finally saw it and it took us this long to file everything and do this, because it's not like they filed it and then the next day there's a lawsuit. They took the time, which could be months, could be a year, to set up a lawsuit and then finally file it. And Bamboo might have known earlier. You don't know. We don't know. We don't know everything.
Oh, don't forget Stratasys owned a lot.
Absolutely, we don't.
We're making a lot of assumptions when there's nothing we can say that's going to change what's going on, or
right. We don't know. Anyway,
right. I mean, at that point, we're just speculating. Hey, I think this is how it's going to go.
I'm not the biggest fan of Stratasys either, so I don't give a fuck about either one of them.
It's two companies that have slowed down 3D printing. Not a fan.
Yep. For industrial purposes.
Yep. For
and that's the whole thing too. Is Bamboo is not. They're not. I would not call Bamboo a competitor to Stratasys.
No, but it's the X1 Enterprise stuff that's starting to.
X1 Enterprise came out later.
Don't forget, Stratasys owns like 3 freaking smaller companies too.
Look at how much a Stratasys machine costs.
Oh, I know.
Oh, you know what, Mama? That is a great point. They own MakerBot.
Yeah.
So the whole idea of they didn't know that, or they weren't paying attention to these other companies infringing their patents. That
MakerBot is still not in the same.
It's still not a commercial grade printer. That's an industrial printer again.
Yeah, but that didn't start out that way. That's
but it has.
That's literally what they've been doing for the last
longer
decade
or
more.
But the beginning of the MakerBot started out as a hobbyist printer.
Right. But when Stratasys freaking really took it over, and when Bamboo came out, MakerBot was already a school-based educational system. It wasn't open consumer market.
Okay,
so
well then
they wouldn't notice.
Prusa and Ultimaker both are. I would say Prusa less so, Ultimaker more so. Would be
Prusa's
more
consumer. Ultimaker's kind of consumer, not really industrial. I would say Taz would be more industrial because they marketed more towards businesses, but
a Ultimaker is.
But Ultimaker has absolutely no patent stolen. They don't do any technology whatsoever in their printers.
I would say that Ultimaker would be much more of a competitor to MakerBot than
Ultimaker does have a patent, which is why you won't see any unless they're hand built. Ultimaker is the only one besides Raise 3D who's licensed it through Ultimaker that has the cross gantry. Ultimakers are not Core XY, they're cross gantry. All of them are. And Raise 3D paid Ultimaker for the license. That's a licensed thing. That's why you won't see any out, because the cross gantry I think is actually better than even Core XY.
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%.
And once that patent goes away from Ultimaker, you're gonna see those things blow out left and right, just like you did, the Core X5s.
I've got to get my my K3 back up and running. That machine is incredible.
Because that's what I'm going to build next is a cross gantry. I actually already started it. It's not really going to be fast because it's too heavy. But
you doing a quad motor?
No. Oh crap!
Don't hurt yourself. Live and on stream.
Llama, are you doing quad motor on that cross gantry?
Nope.
How are you going to run just 2 motors for X and Y?
It's cross gantry. All you need is a motor to pull your X.
I don't know who's here. Someone.
And a motor to pull your Y.
Are you not worried about racking?
But I got to go back.
How's it going to rack? You put a belt across.
It's time for me to go start getting ready for bed. You know me. I'm a early bird at night, early in the morning.
Yep. All right, Sergio. It's good seeing you.
4:30, Sergio.
Zach, you put the motor in the middle and you drive both sides.
Everybody again. It's been a while.
Yeah, right.
Take care.
Do this again soon, right?
Yeah. We got to do it again soon. All right, bye, guys.
See you, Serge.
You can put one motor on each axis and just put a rod or a freaking, you just drive a belt on both sides.
Okay, so you're just gonna have like a drive shaft type thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, it's so much easier just to do direct drive.
I just don't need to drive 4 motors, and then you got motor syncing problems if you don't freaking have them all matching. And I have like 100 motors, and none of them match. So
yeah.
Because LDO gave me a whole lot of like demo motors, but they're no two exactly the same. They're all ones he used.
Makes sense.
So I'm just gonna use what I got.
Right.
I mean, there might be a couple matching, but I don't know if they are or not. I'd have to go through them all. I literally have like 2 boxes of motors that LDO sent me.
Nice.
They're all used. They're ones he was using for like demo crap and stuff, whatever he was using them for.
Hey Justin.
Yo.
What size is the MGN rail? That's the Z column on the positron. I can't remember. Is it a 19?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know it off the top of my head, unfortunately. But that sounds about right. Sounds about accurate-ish. Good enough for government work, right? I am looking at CAD right now, so I am not paying attention to anything in chat. Just heads up for everyone in chat. Who would have thunk 4 or 5 years ago I'd be running an event?
No, you're not running an event. You're running the biggest event.
I'm saying an event.
Yeah, an event, and you're actually running the biggest one.
He's having fun being humble.
Yeah, shut up, Zach. I'm not actually having fun. I have to be humble because my co-organizers will chew me out for not being humble.
No, like I literally, like I tell people outside of the community, I'm like, yeah, I've got this friend who started this event, and like, if you met this guy and talked to him and heard him talk about this event he put together, you would think that he's telling lies and just being bullshit and exaggerating. But no, it really is the biggest one, and like it's broken all the records, and it's just this huge, insane thing. He just
did it. I don't even know what the hell I was doing. I still don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah,
it was just a case of right place, right time, Justin. That's all it was. Right place, right time.
Yeah,
I mean, you could say that you're good at organizing an event. You're good at this. You're good at that.
I got no idea what I'm doing. I'm just winging it.
I'm sure you're pretty decent at it for sure, but it's nothing but luck. The fact that it got that.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, luck and an area that's very high tech.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's luck. You're lucky that you found yourself in a place,
right,
and figured out something that would do very well, and then it just blew.
It was perfect timing too, because the whole maker fairs and stuff had kind of died in that area.
Yep.
So
I'm glad it. I mean, I wouldn't have done
maker fair around.
I wouldn't have done it if I hadn't gone to Murph and Earth that first year. It would not have happened. I need hardware from my pile of hardware, which is covered in other shit.
No, I don't have my positron here, so I can't measure.
I'm only on layer 18 of 60.
Okay.
And it's been printing for an hour.
What happened?
This thing is so slow. And I can't go any faster. It starts making noise if I go any faster. Like
damn
rattles.
printers, the faster you go, the louder they are, Bamboo. I mean, what?
No, this isn't loud. This just rattles because it's falling apart.
Just like you.
Yep. It's just old. It's getting a little crunchy on the edges.
Yeah, just like you.
I replaced a bunch of the pulleys, I don't know, like 3-4 years ago, and I have a feeling they need to be replaced again. A couple of them making some groaning noises.
Right.
Oh my god, I hate Fusion so much.
Yeah. We're working on the fun stuff.
Every time I open this program, it has to update.
Yep, they update it.
Yeah, that's a good and bad thing. They do update it like twice a month,
if not more.
It's a bad thing.
It's not necessarily a bad thing because they're usually fixing it.
It's a bad thing.
They're very good at fixing stuff. I will give them that.
Right, but you shouldn't have to update twice a month to fix
stuff. They fix they add new features at the beginning of the month, and then they fix all that shit at the middle of the month.
Rob, somebody send Rob a link. Get in here.
Yep. Can someone send Rob a link? Because I am trying to assemble a printer.
Oh, we lost Workaki too, huh?
It happens. He'll be back in 6 months.
I didn't even notice he left.
Right.
I was playing.
Do I
on
need
my
to send Rob a
computer.
link? I can. Just
I'm working on it.
Gotta put on pants.
No, pants. What's pants?
I was about to get up and go get something to drink, and I was buttoning my pants. So
You were wetting your pants, shitting your pants?
buttoning.
Yes.
How you like my shirt?
Saturn.
No.
See,
Yes.
I'm okay with it.
Oh.
So NASA Langley Research Center had an open house that was a ton
You would
of
be in the back room, Chris.
And
You're
I went to the NASA Langley open house wearing this shirt, and like everybody, like all the NASA people were just like, I love your shirt. That is amazing. And then like NASA's one of our customers at work. And you know, I wear this shirt to work every now and then, and they were like, I told them, I'm like, yeah, I wear this shirt to the Langley open house, and they're like, no, you're terrible. Why did you do that? I'm like, no, everybody loved it. I got tons of comments of people saying, I love that shirt.
trying to figure out how this all goes together here. Oh, that would be. I think I heard. Bing. Nope, not yet. I'm literally just using CAD to figure this out because there's no directions for this. There, I think Rob's here.
Hey, the old atomic. Which one is that one?
There's Rob. What's up, Mr. Baby Belt?
I was trying to print some old atomic myself.
Is that the old?
I got a roll of that.
CF.
The black cherry.
Nice. I love that stuff.
I got a roll of it. I can't print it because my freaking bed won't heat up enough.
Ah. Well, you can send it to me. I'll use it.
No. I want to print with it. That's why I'm thinking of buying a new printer, just so I can print with that.
Gotcha.
I literally had it loaded, and I went to freaking heat the bed up, and at about 60 degrees, it tripped thermal runaway.
Rob, just send him a Baby Belt, huh?
I think Sergio sent it to me.
Nice.
I got the black cherry, and I got the blue one.
I got the dark blue, the black, and the black cherry. I got all three of them. Thanks to Workaki.
Yeah, the black cherry is gorgeous.
Oh, look at that! It's a cocky.
Yep, he's here.
He's actually got it all set up. The photographer actually figured out how to use a camera. Your mic's
Overrated.
not working, dude.
He doesn't need a camera. He needs a brain.
Your mic's not. You're muted, Chris.
And I think Rob might be muted too. I don't know. He hasn't said anything.
How about now?
There you go.
Yes.
Here's my other new keyboard I got in the other day.
Hold on.
It's a keyboard.
It's the Crush 80.
Nice.
Look at that awesome metal plate. This has a really unique feature.
Mine. It's metal too.
It doesn't have any letters on the keyboard.
No, it's toolless. You can take the whole thing apart without any tools. It's magnetic.
Oh, that's kind of cool, actually.
Great until you drop it, right?
Well, that's all right. Then it just falls apart and you put it back together.
Yeah.
Unless the keys go everywhere. Now, what happens if you drop all the keys? You can put them anywhere you want, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate that. I would hate that.
I mean, look at this. This is my other sexy keyboard. Look at this knob. It's just a knob.
Chris's knob.
He gave his keyboard a knob job.
Sounds so good.
Right?
Yeah, I'm not into mechanical keyboards. They make too much noise.
This is
Too
my new
distracting
hobby.
for me.
Instead of buying 3D printers every week, I
Right.
make keyboards and then I give them to people.
So you're spending the same amount of money.
Yeah.
No, this was only $100.
800.
Solid aluminum.
No, $100.
I mean, solid aluminum. Weighs
Ain't
about
bad.
5 pounds.
I paid $100 for this. This is a
What?
Razor Huntsman Elite.
Nice.
This was $200. This is a Keychron Q5 Max.
Dude, Keychrons are nice. I've got a Keychron,
Solid
like one of
aluminum
their
again.
cheap ones, that I've killed by spilling drink on twice and let it dry out and then comes
I
back.
designed and
Most
3D
recent
printed
time,
this.
this most recent time, I took it completely apart and conformal coated all of the electronics on the PCB.
Nice.
So I have a fully waterproofed Keychron. I say fully waterproof. The PCB's waterproof. The switches probably are not.
Like,
Do you have any other fun toys back here?
yeah.
Here's my
Well, their
case for my
closed
keyboard.
link belt sucks.
Testing.
Oh, now we can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I didn't know if you guys could hear me or not.
Nope, couldn't hear you.
No, Rob, we can't hear you.
What, Rob? Rob, did
What?
you say something again?
Huh?
Huh?
Rob? Who's Rob? Where's Rob?
Who's Rob and Rob here?
Why is Rob?
No,
What
we
is
can't
wrong?
hear you say testing.
So, Chris, this is a Keychron C2.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Let me just.
It goes with my Mac SE30. Hey,
I like it.
blow me up.
Nah, no.
What do you want us to blow you up with?
C4.
The floor.
Big
I got some Gateron baby kangaroo
Was that an
V2s
old
that I gotta
Macintosh
use.
you got booted up?
Can
What'd
you
you
see
do? Put a
USB
pie in there or something?
Oh yeah, it's
No.
booting up.
No, it's not a Pi. It's a AMD 5700
Oh.
with 32 gigs of RAM and half terabyte solid state.
I bought a couple of old 27-inch freaking iMacs that were wicked ancient for $50.
You can see that the CRT is gone.
No, put it back.
Yeah, you need the CRT, man.
Yeah, no, well, I can't do shit with the CRT. This thing was battery bombed. This was like not recoverable back to a working machine. The one behind it is.
I gotta go up in my attic. I think I have one of those up in my attic.
That one can be fixed. This one, the board on this one, the motherboard was toast.
I think I have a,
See the USB ports in the floppy drive.
I think I
Yeah,
have
that's a fully
Mac 2
functional Windows PC.
Nice.
or a 605 and or a 605. I think I'm pretty sure the 605 still up in the attic. I should go up there and haul it out when my shoulder heals. See what's up there.
I gotta finish my my mounting of my video ports.
I have not been in my attic in like 10 years.
Interesting there. Something's not right here. Go look.
You know what we should be doing right now? We should all be playing Among Us.
We talked about that.
I have a
Oh,
better
that
thing now.
years.
I play board games on Board Game Arena. So much more fun.
Right.
I love Wingspan on the Switch.
They got
I used to
Wingspan
like
for
doing
free
that,
on Board Game Arena.
Wow.
I used to like doing that other game thing we used to do there.
Oh, the Jackbox games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was always fun.
Yeah, we do that here on the Switch all the time when the rugby team's in town.
Rob, have I
Wheelchair
showed you
rugby
this
team just
computer?
left.
I don't think so, Zach. I was listening and saw it. It looks like an old iMac.
It's a Mac SE30, and it's got.
It's way older than iMac.
Only slightly.
That's older than the bubblegum iMac.
Nope, there goes a bird.
No.
Headphone warning.
I kept the label you gave me from last time.
Let's see here. Oh man, yeah, we should all just jump on Board Game Arena and play a quick game of Malem or.
You guys can. I'm kind of busy building the printer. Trying to.
Wingspan's only 4 players. Oh, I think she is 5 players with the expansion.
Yeah. I'm working on the curse printer, Zach. When you gave me.
There's
the links.
120 board games right there.
Did you go home with the links from Scott?
Yep.
Nice.
It's funny.
Yeah, I was originally going to take it, and then I needed room for rail cores.
Right. Plural, of course.
It was a miracle that I even got those in the car.
Yeah, that was a tight squeeze.
Yeah, you saw me putting it in there. That was a nightmare, man.
There you go, Rob.
Zach? Does this thing have a nozzle in it?
I have no clue.
That's yeah.
It looks like
It
the
may
nozzle's
not.
Seared off. It's got the heater cartridge and everything.
Yeah, I didn't look it over very, very much.
Huh. Oh well.
Okay.
Hey, Chris, check this out.
Oh, one of those light mice?
Yeah, man. This is when I was before I had my carpal tunnel surgeries. This is the only thing I got to where I could use.
I just have this gaming mouse that turns colors.
I'll just use my Kensington trackball.
Yeah.
Works just fine. No more
Send
carpal
everyone
tunnel
a link.
issues.
That's 52 grams.
What do you got there, John?
Private chat for that.
Yeah, what's John eating that he's not sharing with the whole group?
Just chili on a loaded potato.
Yeah, just put it in private
Oh,
chat.
chili on a loaded potato. Brother,
guess
send us your loaded potatoes.
Potato with chili.
John likes his potatoes loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not touching it.
It's 2.1 ounces. It's
With
like
white cream.
weighs nothing.
Zach,
Oh, shit.
Where we going?
You may call it sour cream, but he calls it something else.
Creme fraiche? I do have some creme fraiche in the fridge because I made pea and orgeat soup with creme fraiche and a little olive oil drizzle the other day. John sees all my food pictures.
Ugh, excuse me.
Oh yeah, a bird.
Huh?
The bird loves to chat, right?
Oh
So
yeah.
I found a nice little issue in my belted Z. They sent me the wrong closed loop belt.
Oh no.
Nice. There you
Yeah,
go, there's a
it's
link.
188. It should
Aw.
be a 200.
Oh.
And that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna fly. I'm hoping Vorons are the same, and I can yank one out of a pile of parts I have.
There you
What the
go.
hell kind of games are these?
Those are actual board games. Multi-billion-dollar industry known as the 800 new board games they make every year.
Right.
Yeah, sea salt and paper.
Paper,
What the
yeah.
fuck is that?
It's basically a set collection game.
Okay.
I was gonna say we
Dig
should play
into
some
stuff
Malem
that's awesome.
or Seven Wonders Architects or
No
Ticket
idea.
to Ride.
My wife would like to Ticket to Ride, but she's in a different country right now. So.
Tell her to come back home. Or Draftosaurus. We can play Draftosaurus.
11 more days.
Let's
Ticket to Ride
see.
is a lot of fun.
What game plays up to 6 they have in here? They have Seven Wonders. They have Heat. A little hard to teach. Seven Wonders Architects would be very easy to teach and easy for us to play.
Yeah, I'm probably
I will not.
We can play Llama.
too long.
I forgot they have the Llama card game on here.
I'm a card game.
No, I'm serious. There's a game called Llama by Reiner Knizia, I believe. Is Reiner Knizia a game? Yeah, Reiner Knizia.
Llama, they do. No way.
It's a really good game. Like
Play
it's
all
better.
your
It's
cards
I like it better
first
than
to
Uno.
win. But don't get stuck with the llama.
Correct. Correct.
Just that right there is enough. Just the description makes it worth. Yeah, that was a good. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's see here.
That's just so funny.
How do I share a game?
Oh. I'm not by my computer, so if we're sharing on the screen, it'll be a few minutes here. I'm just trying to see if I have any closed loop belts in my pile of everything. If not, I will deal with it.
All right, I will
I'm
put.
trying to cancel that. God damn it!
So in the private chat, I'll put a invite link to the game.
I will not lie. I will not hit the invite, but that's because I am very deep in this and I want it built.
Right?
So I will
you
just
do
have
it.
fun listening.
You do it.
Unless somebody wants to join in the game, in which case I can bow out and someone else can join in to be a part
You
of the
can
game.
switch from the Learn page to the Play page using the drop-down button. More options will be unlocked later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's completely free to sign up to board. I mean, we play all the time. This is one of my favorite websites for board games.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, they're gonna make me sign in.
Yeah.
I don't want to sign in.
No,
I need that sign in shit.
You got to give the government your info, whether you like it or not.
Do it, Llama.
Now I've got to see if I actually printed the parts for this or
I'll just
not.
use Facebook and let it sign into Facebook.
The belted Z mod is not going to be happening right now. Damn it. Message DFH and be like, hey, dum-dums.
Someone's already got my username.
What?
You should probably have an account already.
On account of
No,
what?
I just did just llama.
All right, guys, I gotta get out of here. I'll catch y'all later.
Later.
All right, see you, Zach. Thanks for hanging.
See ya.
Select game mode. Simple game. Select the speed. Real time. Play with friends.
What do you? I already sent you an invite to the game. You just have to click.
Yeah,
the link again.
it didn't link to it.
Yeah, you had to
Maybe
sign in
because I had
first.
to register. Let me try.
Yeah,
again.
go back to that link and try it again.
I get it.
Now that you're logged in.
I can play now. Let's go. Join.
Yeah, there's a Tom Llama. Who else is in? Let's see if we can find anyone.
Not me.
John Mack will join when he's done eating his loaded potato.
He likes loads.
He's
John
gonna
Mack
get-
likes his loads.
Who loaded
he's gonna
on his
get Ken
potato?
in there too.
Wow.
It'll be a Warkaki sandwich, a little Ken, a little John.
Oh boy.
Need
Spoke
Chris
too soon.
special sauce.
We're all fired. I mean, what? No.
What's the old meme
Okay.
from Parks and Rec? You're all going to jail? Straight to jail?
I mean, that's what happens with this group,
I'm
right?
getting way too much fluctuation in my freaking hot end temperature.
That's what you said.
It's literally going up and down like 10 degrees.
Need a new thermistor.
Oh, Zach's gone.
Yep,
You
he had to
need a
leave.
hot end.
Aw.
'cause
All right, Llama.
It's not
We'll
me,
start
bro.
with just you and me for a little bit.
if you
Sorry,
say
I'm
so, I have
poking
no
with the
idea what I'm doing.
I mean-
This game is so easy. I'll teach you everything.
Except, it says.
Yeah.
So the game goes. it's basically Uno. It's 1 through 6 and Llama, and you have to either play the card that's on there. So right now it's showing a 1, so you got to play a 1, or you can play the card above it, which is a 2. And what you're trying to do is shed your entire hand. So you're trying to have no cards in your hand because you get points for every card left in your hand if the other player goes out.
How do I play a card? It won't let me.
It's my turn, so you can't play a card yet. And now let's say you had like 5 threes. You only get 3 points. You don't get 15. So it's not based on how many like threes you have. That's how many points you just. If you have threes, you get 3 points. If you have 10 fives.
Oh, what? So like, if you're gonna play a 2 right now, you can play all your 2s or all.
No, I'm talking about the points.
Oh.
You can only play 1 card, but when it comes to point counting, if you have multiple of a number in your hand, it doesn't go against you. It just the one, like if you have 5 ones, it's just 1 point against you.
Oh.
So so that way, if you end up with a bunch of like 1s in your hand, it's okay. You'll get 1 point if the other person goes out. So I'm gonna play a card. I'll play a 1. Now it's your turn. And you played a 2. Well, I'll play this. And then when you can't play, you draw from the top of the deck. Oh man, I got 1 card left. You better not. Oh, dang it! All right.
Sounds suspiciously like Uno.
Yeah, it's a lot like
is.
Uno. Yes. All right, I'm gonna play your namesake card. So llamas are worth 10 points, and that's bad. Sorry, llama.
Oh well.
So you end up with 5 points, 6 points, because you have a 1, 2, and a 3.
Nice.
First person to minus 40 points loses the game.
Well, we'll continue, and we'll remove the mod and do it someday later when I can get the right freaking belt.
So one of the cool strategies in this is if you go completely out, you can remove one of your chips, and the chips blacks are worth 10 and white are worth 1. So you can remove a 10 chip and get rid of 10 points, which is
so what can you play on top of a llama? Anything?
1 or another llama. Damn it, llama! Why would you do that to me?
Are you sharing the screen for it? No. Okay.
No, because it'd show what my hand. I mean, I can share it.
It's up to you.
How do I do that anymore?
Present.
Why won't it let me play?
Oh, it's my turn. Oh no, you have to play a 2 or a 3. If you don't have a 2 or 3, you have to draw.
Why can't I play a 1?
Because that's 1 less. You have to go the same or higher.
I did not know that. I thought you'd go either direction.
I'm on page 93.
Nope. There you go.
Kind of goofy.
Right. And for our old game days.
That sucks. You can't go either direction. That kind of sucks.
Correct. You can only go higher.
Can you take me higher?
Sorry, llama. So you just gained a 10.
Can you take
Oh, that's horrible.
higher? Thanks,
You-
Justin.
You're welcome. Any day of the week. Now I gotta find my lead screw motor because I had set that aside.
This ain't no good. I'm getting fucked because you can't go down.
You have to know when to play your card.
You need to know when to hold him, know when to fold him. Bitch.
Damn it. Yay. It's also a lot easier when you play with more players.
That was my knee.
Playing with 2 players it's really it's whoever has the better hand tends to win. Because you're just going back and forth.
Whose hand works harder? Oh.
John Max.
Yes.
Oh, damn it. Good job, Llama.
It was pure luck. I mean, there's nothing.
Dang.
I literally had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. I did as well, basically. No, I don't want to draw. Damn it. I want to draw. Hurry up and get a 2, Llama.
You've got mail. Who's got AOL mail?
That's me.
Yep.
Somebody's still using AOL?
Yeah, my wife still does too.
No, that's that's just my text message sound.
Messing with people left and right.
Oh, John Mack he's signed up.
Nice.
He's spectating the game right now.
He likes to watch.
He is a watcher.
Damn it. Good job, Llama.
Again, it's just pure luck because it's just the two of us. It's kind of pointless with two of us. Right.
Just 2 of us. Yeah, do you want to play a different game that involves some strategy?
Yeah, this is all right for the moment.
I'm a premium member, so I have access to all the games on here.
You got me with a llama card.
I did. That's minus 10 points, bro. Yes.
Okay.
Well, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks.
Do you have a 5 or a 4?
It won't let me pick a card.
That's because I went out.
What do you mean you went out?
So
Oh, you
I
quit?
saw you had a big hand of cards, and I had 1 card left, so I quit. So that means you have 1 last chance to dump your hand.
No,
I left you with a llama.
3 llamas.
Yeah, it's only worth minus 10 though. You don't get.
Yeah.
Which I feel is kind of fair.
So much for the Belted Z. I'll message DFH and be like, hey, need the correct shit. Jerks. Kind of pisses me off, but oh well.
It's kind of pointless. You can't go down, though. Be nice if you go either direction.
All right, let's play something a little bit. John, are you actually in the game? Can I add you?
I'm not in the game.
Okay. Let me see. How do I get back to it? Let me see.
I'll make a new invite and I'll put it in the private chat for a different game.
End of game. Return to main site.
And how do I share this link?
Put it in private chat.
No, I'm not used to sharing game links.
Oh.
It's not something I normally do.
Well, why not? You don't hang out with us enough.
Just like the first one that you made, the number.
Yeah.
You get a trophy. This table is no longer available.
Yeah, I'm making a new table.
Yeah, I see that.
There we go. So make this for 3 players, and then I change it from here to where was it again? I did a thing to make it a table.
Start.
Ah, here it is. There, now I made it a table. And then share it over here. Boom. Now the private chat has a new invite.
We're talking about this in private. But we're losing our watchers very slowly. I'm not surprised.
It does happen, and it's okay.
It happens when this starts as a build stream and turns into my own fault for even doing it, but it's okay.
It turns into a free-for-all, Justin, and it is all your fault.
I mean, it's more your fault than mine, though.
I wasn't planning on building a printer, and then everybody showed up. And
what the hell is this?
All right, so this game is super easy again. So we're all catstronauts going into space. And in front of us is, yeah, we're a bunch of cats trying to go into space.
Is it a catastrophe in the end?
So,
yes.
Tom, Mama, you're the first player. So you have to choose which one of your cats are going into space first. So you have the first one on there's a satellite, which means we start at the satellite spot on the map. The next one is you can place your cat one above and one below. The next one is a parachute. So if we roll and we bust, you can still land at where we're at. The rest of us would crash into space. The next one is you get double points on a moon. The next one's double points on a planet. The other one's double points if we make it to outer space, which is this last ranking, which means we have to get up to 26. So you're doing the double moon one, and then I have to choose. I will choose the satellite so we get a starting boost. And then John has to pick his catstronaut that's going into space. I actually have this game in real life.
Okay, I see the.
So now you're going to start rolling dice, Llama, and we start at that space now that you can see right here. And that means we need to get... The only dice that will work is a booster, a 2, and a 3. Every die has 2 2s. 1 3, 1 4, 1 booster, and that's it. So your best rolls are always going to be...
Roll.
Yep, so you roll all of them. So you have a bunch of 2s and a 3. But when you use dice, you lose those dice.
Seeing that?
Right here, this is your roll.
Where?
Right next to the ship.
Oh, it's scrolling up and down my window. I got you.
Yeah, you have to scroll to it. For some reason, some browsers do that. My other buddy that I play with, his browser starts scrolling randomly for him.
So what do? I got my 2 and my 3, right?
Correct, but here's the problem. Anytime you use a dice, you lose that dice. So if you use the 2 2s, it'll move you up to the 7 spot. But then the next roll you only get 4 dice. If you take the 3, you move up to the 6 spot, and you only lose 1 die. So you try to strategize how many dice you're going to burn.
Oh, you don't need a 2 and
up.
a 3. You can use a 2 or a 3.
Yes, but you lose those dice. So my suggestion is use the 3, get to the 6, which gives you a 1, 2, and a 4 for your next roll. And you only lost 1 die. So you get 5 dice to roll a 1, 2, or a 4. So you're just basically trying to play the odds and make your way up higher and higher. And then you can see like moons are worth points and planets are worth points.
You can choose to disembark. Land on moon.
Oh, all right. You just choose. Oh, you got double points. I will pass. So since you landed, I'm now the captain of the ship. So anytime you disembark,
I am the captain now.
The next person becomes captain of the ship. So look at me. I am the captain of the ship, John. Oh, John, you left too?
Oh, I thought it asked me if I want pass or the other button. So I just pressed the other button.
Oh no, you want to pass. So it's just me on the ship. It is just I. Oh man, that's crazy. You guys should have stayed on.
I have no idea what we're doing here.
I mean,
I thought pass is I'm passing a turn or something.
Yeah, pass just means you're not going on the. You're not leaving the ship. In this. Oh man, this is tough. Do I take the 4s and go to 18? Or do I take them all and go to... let's do it. So you guys landed over there. I'm going all the way up here.
To Mars.
I made it to the moon of the yarn planet. And I'm going to get off here.
The yarn planet.
For 4 bonus points. So now I'm the captain because it's my turn. So I'll choose the parachute because I don't trust myself as a roller. So John picked double points if he goes into outer space.
I have no
Llama
idea
picked
what
double
this-
points for a planet.
Whatever that is.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Well-
the cat, we're betting on what we're going to land on.
Basically. So I can choose to get off on this planet. Nope, I will pass. John, would you like to disembark or would you like to pass? So it'll be worth 3 points if you disembark.
I choose pass.
Okay, so now Llama, it's your choice whether you pass. Now, if you go on this planet, it would be worth 6 points because you had double
Yeah,
planet.
I'll pass. That's all right. I'll pass. See what happens.
Oh boy. I'm gonna pass.
It's your turn.
Yep. Would you like to
So-
disembark on that moon? So if you get 4 cats on 4 different moons, you get 5 victory points. So it's not a bad idea to start taking up moons.
Are we mooning people here or what?
Can't
Yes.
roll another one.
I knew
Roll.
John Mack would like it.
No. Sorry, John. I failed us. I rolled a 3.
So what
Kick
does
him
that
out.
mean?
Kill the
You,
captain.
you crashed, John, because you didn't have a parachute.
Okay.
So now John is the space cat astronaut.
Cat astronaut.
So I picked
It's a
another cat.
catastrophe.
Yep. We did have a catastrophe.
Catastrophe.
I will pick double moon. All right, John, you can do it. Get us to outer space. Oh, and the flames are free, so you can use those as long as they say that. So, like right now, if you use the flames, we'd move up 2
Okay.
spaces, and you get to keep those dice, so you do not lose those dice. That's the good thing about the flames. So if you did the flames,
that's
we'd
cool.
move up to number 2, and you'd get 6 dice still. So I would do that.
More
Oh, you
M3
took all your dice.
Why is it auto scrolling on me?
Roll.
I don't know why it does that on some computers.
Yeah, I'm just
Is
on
he-
phone.
It's llama.
So,
Yes.
So now
Alright.
this is the planet.
That is a planet, yep. So if you disembark
this-
here, you'd get 6 victory points if you have the most cats on that planet.
Okay. No, pass and see what happens.
Uh-oh. Llama, would you... Oh, Llama's got a parachute, so... If we crash, he can still land no matter what. I guess I'll pass with you and see how you roll. Oh, we crashed.
What? Okay.
Yeah, you rolled a 2. We needed a 1 or a 3, so you notice next to your spaceship, it shows a 1 and a 3.
Okay.
It only works if you land on a 1 or a 3. But Llama has a parachute, so you got off the... Llama's the captain. I don't like it.
Me neither.
Me neither.
Someone fire him.
I'm really not sure what I'm doing still. I'm getting it, but it's not. Doesn't make a whole lot
So
of sense.
you see a rocket ship. You see that it's got that little line, and it points to 2 different dice: a 1 and a 2, and a fire. That means if you can only move on 1s, 2s, and boosters. So on the new one that you move to, you can only move on 1, 3s, and boosters. The game's pretty simple.
I'm getting
It's,
that.
it's called Push Your Luck.
Yeah. You are a commander. You must roll dice. I thought I did roll.
You did. You moved 1 space from the last turn. Remember, boosters are free, so if you use the fire, you always get that die back.
Oh, I just keep doing this.
And then you roll again. The booster is free.
And you guys can't get like off or anything.
No,
Oh,
we're not
yeah,
on any
we got
planets.
high enough to get.
We're in
Careful.
we're
Might
in the
get
upper
John
atmosphere.
I got you.
Oh yeah, look at those 4s, baby. Oh yeah, that's a nice planet. Let's go. I'm gonna land on that because I get double points. So
Okay, I guess I'll land too.
ooh, so on ties, we all get the high score. Oh, I gotta be the captain again. Dang
So
it.
am I winning right now with 6 points and you got 5 and he's got 1? Is that the deal?
Yeah, but the true points don't get tallied until the end. But yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just looking
Currently,
at
right
the
now,
numbers.
you're winning.
John's got to choose a thing.
See ya, Chris Travis.
See you, Chris. Have a good night.
Hey, Chris.
What is this thing?
Yes.
Why won't it let me? Oh, because it's got.
It looked like a moon.
During the landing phase, the astronaut must disembark the rocket as if the marker was. I don't know. Let's try it.
Yep, that's one I picked.
Well,
Oh,
now I have
man.
an issue with time because I can't do feet.
Oh, that sucked. All right. Whee! I'll pass. I'll see. I'll push my luck.
Land on 8 planet or 7 planet. What, I can land on 2 planets?
No, so your cat you picked can either go above or below. So you can either go to 7, which is still the same planet we're on, or you can go to 9, but 9 is full.
It says 8 or 7.
Yeah. Sorry, John, I killed us all.
I landed.
Damn it.
Yeah, you lucky
Told me
bastard.
They told me I landed. I didn't get more points for it.
No, so planets, it's based on how many of yours are on there. So
I got you.
You get 3 points if you have the most. The second most gets 2, and then everyone else splits 1 victory point. So you basically made it so no one else can get points on that because there's no way we'll land on there.
If you say so.
Okay, I'll try that one again. Ah, thanks, John, for starting, or Llama for starting us off with the.
So Johnny's got a roll.
He just did. He's got to pick between the 2s and the 3. He went with all of it. Took us to 10. 1s, 3s, and 4s. Oh. That's a tough one. John wants to leave on a planet, but he left anyway. Why is the puppy barking? I will pass.
Is it the puppy?
I think my dog's bark made its way up to you because my dog barked a few minutes ago, and now your dog's barking. So I think the sound waves finally hit you.
Trigger.
Headphone warning.
Trigger. Come here, buddy.
I was muted.
That
Yes, you were,
happens.
sir. You were on the phone earlier, and you didn't unmute yourself.
I didn't mute myself when I was on the phone, or didn't unmute myself when I
You
was
did
on the
not unmute.
Oh, because I was moving around, the bird makes the most noise when I'm moving. Yes,
Just
I
don't
know.
move then.
Oh,
I have
John.
no idea what that means, but
So that one gives us a 1. We can always use your piece to give us 1/1 if we need it for like anything. That's a good one. It helps us out. I'm gonna pick us going to outer space. We're gonna do really good rolling with you, Llama. You're gonna roll so good.
okay.
That's how you roll.
Oh, that's not a good starting roll.
You're going to do so good, Llama, not rolling good.
Yep, that was not good. All right, 1s and 4s, Llama. What do you got?
Can I use
got a
this
1.
fireball thing?
All right, 3 dice, 1s and 2s, and 2s it is. Boy, we're not getting far at all. We're horrible castronauts. Well, we can't leave here, so. Oh, Llama, you killed us all. Why would you do such a thing?
I have no idea what I did, but all right.
You rolled a. You didn't roll a 1 or a 3, or 1 or a 4, or 2 or 4. You rolled
Yeah, I
3,
see that.
and that killed us.
Why can't I choose my astronaut?
Because John has to pick next.
Oh.
Oh, it's Viking. He's in the chat.
Hey, Viking, look at this.
What's up,
Welcome
Viking?
to the party. Welcome to the old school party. Now you just need in here. I think someone sent you a link. If you want a link, let me know. I can send it to you. You're probably about to go to sleep. You normally do, but
Nah, this is right about when he wakes up.
which is, well, I don't know. What time is it, Viking? 8 hours? 10 hours? 13 and a half hours?
I'm gonna push my luck. Oh, John's getting off.
I'm getting off too.
Well, I'm
We don't
getting
trust
off.
you. I don't trust you in dice.
Well,
you got a pretty good selection.
If you stayed on, we would have automatically made it to the next space because you would give us a 1.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Yep. And the rolls on this one is 1s, 3s, and 4s. So
Nope, roll away.
I gave look at that. All the way up to 18, baby.
There we
Oh
go.
man, 1s and 4s. With 1 die. You know what? Push my luck. I died. Oh no. John, you and I aren't doing so good.
Normal. I mean, what?
You're beating me though. You got 8.
You're winning in points. We just crashed a bunch.
How are you busy?
Then why does it say you have 8 points and I only got 7?
Because the final points don't get tallied until the end.
This is a pointsless conversation.
Something doesn't make sense, but sure. Roll, John.
He's
Pay
eating
attention.
his snacky cakes.
Right.
Oh, he's playing them all. He's like, I'm going far. Oh, no one can land there. But I give us a 1. So no matter what, we're moving up 1 more.
Let's see.
Yeah, you got 3s. Ooh. John's getting off. And John takes the bonus for 1 cat on 4 different moons.
As long as you stay on, we still got the 1, right? So I'm staying on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm the commander.
Mm-hmm.
You are the Meow-mander.
I'm landing on the moon.
I will as well, because I don't feel froggy. Looks like Llama won. Llama wins. See? Llama wins 18 to 16 to 14.
Where did I get planet
You
2.
got 8 points.
So it's based on the number.
I got 10 points in moons. I got 3 points in planet 0 and 5 points in planet 2.
Yep.
Okay, if you say so. A lot of that still don't make sense to me, but
Viking, if you can't see on my screen, I'm building a V0. Freaking mad. Like
Viking, hop in
tiny-
here, man.
He's not gonna.
Or is he over at freaking Discord? He's over at
No, he's
Discord. That's
designing
why.
stuff.
No, he's on his Discord.
Yeah, he's designing stuff.
I'm designing stuff right now.
Dang. Llama
Yeah, you
has
can
more
do
victory
this.
points than I do at this game.
Oh, well,
Beginner's luck.
pretty much.
It is beginner's
Not a
luck.
No, I do not want Google Chrome being my default freaking browser because it's a fucking power-hungry piece of shit.
I use Firefox.
I can't. For some reason, Firefox on this fucks the audio up. It comes out all like max headroomy with a distortion of freaking Bieber.
Right?
A
Might be
Bieberized
on
max
your
headroom.
screen,
It's
so-
really bad. It like breaks up and and it turns my screen red. Everything's got like a real heavy red tone. I haven't tried the old. I should try the old frickin' Firefox. I wonder if that would run on this.
And then if you hit refresh, you'll see that I've sent you guys an invite for round 2.
Yeah, I'm about done with that because I gotta go frickin' make mom some
Play
tea and
again.
coffee.
Oh, well, he's gonna make mom tea.
Yep. I'm surprised she's not screaming already. It's 9 o'clock. Usually do it about 8:30.
Dang. I gotta make my tea here soon too.
I need me some.
I wake
I'll
up
be
at
back.
6:30 every morning.
Oh! Oldies! Holy shit, they're not working.
That's upside down.
All right, now
Nice.
it's
Good job.
John versus me. I'll boost us to the moon, or well, to the satellite. Ooh, jumping us all the way to 8. 1s and 3s. You know what? I trust you, John. I think you'll get a 1 or a 3.
I don't have 1 or 3.
You don't have it yet.
Oh, okay. Now I do.
Ooh, see? You took us to the next planet. Oh, just 1s and boosters. Yeah.
Oh, land.
Yeah, I'll land as well. I'm the leader of the pack now. Planet boost. Roll. That sucked.
Okay.
Damn, these are horrible rolls. Only made it to 6. Pass. I can roll 1, 2, or 4. Alright. This is where I get off.
You would.
I mean, I did. So weird being an early bird.
At least you get the worm.
No, John hasn't been over in a while.
Oh my gosh.
Justin,
Are your streams normally this raunchy?
Only when Chris is around.
Wait a minute. I'm not the only one.
You can't blame him for John Mack.
I can blame him for whatever I want. It's my stream.
John Mack brings out the best in everyone.
What is it?
Yeah.
Play more cocky night?
Yes, because he hasn't been around in a long, long time.
There you go.
Well, you keep streaming on Wednesdays, and Wednesdays I actually have plans in the evening.
You know what that sounds like?
Yeah.
A John Mac problem?
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I got volleyball,
Nope.
man. This is volleyball season, so.
Yeah, Wednesday's the best night for me currently, but we'll see how long that lasts. The
Volleyball
weekends
season's
don't tend to
almost
work.
over. I only have a few weeks to finish these plaques, and then I got to give them to the girls.
Good old vanilla yogurt is yummy.
Vanilla yogurt.
Vanilla yogurt.
I just had a peach yogurt.
I don't trust anyone that eats vanilla yogurt.
Fucking bad for you.
Ugh, horrible roll.
I need to decide if I'm going to order wood this week. And a new table saw.
You want me to leave the stream going? You want me to step away? I got to go outside for a few.
Keep going.
Yeah, all right.
You don't mind. We're going.
Yep, I don't mind. I will be back. I don't know how long, but I'm gonna.
Cake party time! Woohoo! Let's get crazy!
Say things that'll get him in trouble.
Hey,
Say
wait,
all the bad
Chris,
things.
Chris, you're sharing your screen. Bring up the good stuff. You know, the tasteful stuff, of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean like X?
Trying to remember.
We are having trouble finding that site.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's on that screen.
If you bring up Goatsy, I'm leaving.
No, it's keybr.com.
Whatever that is.
It's my typing test. Look at this. You know, you can do a little.
See? Quality nerd content.
Oh my gosh.
Where were you
Look how
going?
good of a
Bob?
typer I
Gee.
am.
I am not that good.
I just learned how to type.
I learned how to type years ago, but I chopped off 2 fingers since then, so I still can't type.
Oh, geez. Llama, was that on a table saw?
No. Car accident like 20 years ago. 30
Okay.
years ago.
60 words per minute with 96% accuracy, typing at a 45-degree angle. Pretty good.
They sewed them back on. They look okay. They don't really work, but they look okay.
All right. Wait, did I crash?
No, I just picked a cat.
Oh.
He picked a cat.
That's it. That's all I got.
I find that game a little annoying with its whole scrolling thing. They should make the whole thing go sideways instead of up and down. I mean, I get why it goes up and down because you're flying up into space, but
Yeah.
whatever.
The game board is also up and down. They just try to mimic the game board as best as possible.
Oh, there's a real life freaking card game.
These are all real board games. I have it
Oh, that's
on my
right.
shelf. Played this last night, actually. No. Friday night. Today's Sunday, right?
Yeah.
I am at layer 33 of 60.
What you printing?
A new holder for my
Dang, John Mack with the 5
Bohas freaking screwdriver things. I own screwdrivers because I recently got a new set of calipers, which is also in the holder, and this doesn't really fit in the old holder, so it needs a new holder.
Mm.
And it's dirty as. So instead of cleaning it, I'm just printing a new one.
That works.
And it's also the natural color that everything in my room's going to be is this nice proto pasta mermaid green sea blue, whatever color it is. It's kind of blue and it's kind of green. Teal, mermaid teal.
Whee!
So I'm trying to figure out how to get the Crooked Crow to Rocky Mountain.
It's all you, John. You're in charge of the ship now with 1 die.
I'm almost thinking I'm going to make a new one and have it pull.
Oh, lame.
Lame?
Foldable printers. You know.
Positron?
I am on the Positron team. You know.
I am a part of the community portion of the Positron team. But life has made it hard for me to participate, so I don't know why they keep me on there.
Yeah. I'm not
I would love to get one and participate more, but
John, you had all those boosters and you didn't take a single one of them?
Yeah, I thought I selected all.
Yeah, I'm not as active as I'd like to be either. Life is kicking my butt right now, too, in terms of being busy, but at least I'm feeling better most of the time,
yes.
which I'm super grateful for.
Agreed.
It got the 4, and I tried to tap on it. It wouldn't tap on it.
No, that's mean when it does that.
Keep going.
Yeah, I had no choice because I wanted the 5 bonus points.
Roll.
Whoa!
Kill lamb.
My wife wants to watch a goofy movie tonight, and I got to figure out what movie she wants to watch, or we need to watch.
Oh,
Anybody
man.
have any suggestions?
Lost Cat.
You said Goofy movie?
Yeah, like a goofy, funny movie, almost like an old '80s B movie.
Watch Saturday the 14th.
Saturday the 14th.
Yep.
Yeah.
You want a horror
Hilarious.
movie?
Hilarious horror movie spoof on Friday the 13th.
Yes.
Or any of the Elvira movies. Mistress of the Dark.
I was just saying, if you don't care about it being horror,
Return of the Killer Tomatoes 2.
movie is hilarious.
What was the
That's
first
got
one you
George
mentioned?
Clooney in it. Saturday the 14th.
Yes.
It should be on Tubi for free.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I agree with Mr. Warcocky on that one. That is definitely one of those haha funnies that you just got to see before you go.
Yeah, like we watched Monster Squad yesterday.
Oh, I got that in 4K because I just picked up a 4K Blu-ray player, dude. That's
Nice.
one of my favorite movies of all time, like childhood. And seeing it in 4K on UHD is just like, oh, so good.
I have a new favorite movie.
What's that?
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good.
Love that movie.
Yeah, let's see. What's my Tubi collection look like right now?
Oh, land.
I won.
I still haven't seen that.
Everything
By
Everywhere
1
All at
point,
Once.
John. I won by 1 point.
You should.
Goofy 80s movies. Let me take a look at my collection here.
My wife says I'm the husband in that show.
Oh, watch State Park. That's another really good Goofy 80s
Park?
movie. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
you want a
about-
really good, goofy 80s horror movie is House.
House is really good.
House was awesome.
House is just a really good movie. There's also
I can still
Blood
remember
Hook.
It's the
Blood
dude
Hook is
from,
really good for goofy horror. That's more of a horror movie, but it's goofy as hell.
The dude from the Superman suit, and he doesn't know what he's doing. What the hell was that name of that show? I can think of the theme song. Believe it or not, he's flying on air. Every thought he's so free. What the fuck was the name of that show? I can see the blonde dude because it's the same guy from that did the House movie.
You could watch.
Unlikely Hero or whatever. House was awesome. I laughed so hard at that.
House is really good. Transylvania 65000 is all right.
That's the cartoon, ain't it?
No, that's the guy from The Fly. Oh my god.
Oh, Jeff. No,
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum. He's in that movie, and they're looking for. There's reports of Frankenstein, and they're news reporters. And they sent him out, and it's got Michael from Seinfeld. Yeah, it's hilarious.
Oh, you can watch that whole series. What the hell was the name of that from the 70s and 80s?
Seinfeld.
No. The horror. The news reporter that used to go around and investigate, and he always found like monsters and stuff.
Scream.
I don't remember. They have Mr. Nanny on.
It was like 70s.
Tubi as well for free.
Now I got to think of it. I want to say Kojak, but it's not.
They have
It's,
UHF on Tubi as well for free, and that
Oh,
movie
hell
is
yeah.
hilarious and awesome at the same time.
Twinkie Wiener sandwiches, baby.
Twinkie. I actually made one the other day with my buddy because I was like, "We got to try this."
Oh yeah, they're amazing. I sat here a while back and ate like a dozen of them one day. That was not good for my health, but it was still delicious.
Let's see here. Yeah, the goofy 80s horror movies right now on Tubi are amazing. They're just such
Night
a good
Stalker.
list.
That was it.
Night Stalker.
You never seen Night Stalker?
Mm-mm.
Oh, Warcocky, you would love it. It's right up your alley. It's from the 70s. You gotta watch it. You would love it.
They got Blackula on there. Ah, Saturday the 14th. There it is.
He's a news reporter, and he goes
Castle of the
investigates
Creeping Flesh. Also a good movie.
monsters. and
That's
swamps.
70s though, but not funny.
Dude, you gotta watch Night Stalker. You
They
would
have House as
absolutely love
well.
it. House was awesome. It made me laugh constantly.
Oh man. They do have Elvira's Haunted Hills, which is the newer horror movie she did. Oh no! So everyone needs to watch this movie. Oh my gosh! There's a movie called Goat Story, which is based in Prague.
Goat Story.
And it is so horrible. It's so horrible. I mean, I really want to call Joseph and be like, Joseph,
Greatest American Hero.
Why did your country make this movie?
That dude's still alive?
Who?
I thought he passed away. William Cat from House and Greatest American Hero.
I don't know. See what they got for comedy movies.
He says he's 73 years old.
Tubi. Yeah, I'll bring that over here. That way everyone can see what I'm seeing on Tubi.
Type in Night Stalker. I think that's on Tubi too. If you haven't seen Night Stalker, freaking Warkaki, you have to watch it.
The Night Stalkers?
No.
Searching for Sasquatch?
Night Stalker. It was a show.
No.
It was a regular weekly show. You got
do
Night
not have
Stalk. You got
Why?
to miss in the R.
Well, it's going to show me everything it has. Yeah, they don't.
Oh, TV show.
Paranormal Activity Investigators, Night Stalkers. There's this. No, don't play.
Yeah, that's not it.
Yeah, Fright
He's
Night's
an old
good.
Goofy.
Fright Night's a good, goofy.
Yeah,
80s
Fright
movie.
Night was cute.
Okay.
I was never big into the horror movies, so I didn't watch a lot of. Christine, I used to watch.
That is my genre. Bad 80s horror movies.
I've got a good friend.
Even more reason you'd like Night Stalker, dude. You would love it. I guarantee you would love it. Right up your alley.
Where is the... Oh, they got Ready to Rumble? Wow. Oh, they got The Frighteners? I gotta watch that before. And Night of the Creeps.
Mars Attacks.
Mars Attacks. That's late 90s, early 2000s?
I love the pinball machine for that.
I thought it was early 90s.
Oh, yeah, Mars Attack Pinball Machine is amazing. They had that at the local record store for a while. That and
Jeff Dunham.
The Wizard of Oz Pinball Machine, which is amazing.
Did anybody get a chance to play the Ellie's Willy Wonka pinball machine?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
They got Cannonball Run 2. I do love me some Cannonball Run. That's a good movie from the 80s.
Yes, it was.
Cannonball Run 2 wasn't as good as 1, but it was alright.
Yeah. They got Blood Salvage. That's pretty funny. Bad Channels was not good.
Tubi?
Yeah, Tubi's free.
Yeah, I watch Tubi on occasion. You know what else I watch is I have an LG TV, and LG has their own channels. Some of them are pretty good for that, 70s, 80s old TV shows.
Yeah. Cult classics. What you got for cult classics? Death Becomes Her. Good movie.
Oh, my wife loves that one.
The Witches of Eastwick. Also a good movie. Sorority House Massacre. They Live. With
Roddy Piper.
Roddy Piper, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if they have All Hell at Frogtown? All Hell Comes to Frogstown? That's the other Roddy Piper
original
movie.
Conan movie.
They do have the original Conan movie. And is this the original Evil Dead? It is the original Evil Dead.
That's the original Evil Dead.
And the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And Conan the Destroyer.
Yeah, that's the original one.
Well, there's Conan the Barbarian and Conan the Destroyer.
Oh, which one was first? Barbarian was first, wasn't it?
Yeah. Sure was, 1982. Destroyer was from 1984. Got Point Break, Donnie Darko, Elvira Missed the Darkest.
Labyrinth.
They got Christine.
Oh, Labyrinth is great.
Labyrinth is amazing. I got that 4K coming. Village of the Damned is a really good movie.
How the hell you get it in 4K? It wasn't even recorded in 4K.
So they rescan all the footage, and there's a really cool website. Let me show you here. It's called Vinegar Syndrome. They actually will find movies that are really, really difficult, and they'll redo them in 4K. So, none of these were any good.
They're just upscaling them.
No, they're actually finding the original footage and rescanning it in 4K, which is amazing. They redid The Shining, and they actually had Stanley Kubrick come out and
4K on old film. It's
yeah,
not,
it can do up to 8K
at high resolution.
Yeah, it is. If it's shot on 35 millimeter, it 100% can get to beyond 4K, and some of it was shot in 70 millimeter.
Yeah.
Now, if it's on 16 millimeter, it can only go to 2K. But this website, that's all they
It's
do.
only got 18 minutes left, but it's only on layer 35 of 60. How can it only have 18 minutes left?
Oh, they got Wraith? Oh, Just One of the Guys was a good movie, too. Have you seen Black Dynamite?
No.
Awesome.
Oh, I think I did see that. That is old.
It's not
like
old.
70s,
No, Black Dynamite is from the 2000s. It's
is it?
2009. It's a callback to
yeah,
black
it's like what I
exploitation
was thinking of.
movies. It's kind of based on the movies like Black Shampoo, which is an actual 70s 80s movie.
Never saw it.
Oh, they got Strange Brew on here. That's going to my list. I love Strange Brew.
Yeah, that was a cute movie. The Blob.
Yeah. They have the original and they have the new one.
The original's way better.
No, the 1980s one is better. This is the 58 version.
Yeah.
58
the
version.
one they showed us at camp. All the girls were screaming.
The
we were at
Blob.
freaking camp when I was like 10. They showed us The Blob.
It's a good movie when you're 10.
Yep. Well, little girlies are screaming. You get to make out with all
Oh,
of
dang, they got To Kill a Mockingbird? That's a great movie. That is a really great movie. 12 Angry Men, also a great movie.
Oh yeah.
The Thing from Another World, decent movie. Dang, She Beast. Oh, these are really old movies. Holy crap. The Body Stealers. Dracula Has Risen from the Grave. Is that a Hammer film? Christopher Lee, that's a Hammer film. Wow.
Oh, sure. And on that note, it's 10:30. 9:30, excuse me.
Yeah, it's getting a little late.
Yep.
Well, 9:30 is when I told
Mama,
my wife to
you
watch
and
the
your
movie.
not accurate time.
Yeah, it's only 8:30, bro.
Yeah.
9:30. You guys are in the Tomorrowland. I'm in the Today Land.
We are in the accurate time zone.
No, there's only one time zone, man. The rest of it's all made up by the government.
Yeah, it's the same.
All right. Dang, we got some Deadlock players. Who's playing Deadlock right now?
Dog. What's up, dog? It's a dog.
It's a dog
Dog.
eat dog world.
Oh,
Nap-
lay down. Dead dog.
Napping dog.
And on that note, I'm out. Y'all have a wonderful evening.
Bye, Llama.
Have a
Later,
good night.
Mama.
See yous.
Man, barely anyone's gaming on a Sunday night.
He's still less than a year old.
What? And he's that chill?
Yep.
Dang.
Yes. We got it when he was 30 pounds. Now he's 60 pounds.
60 pounds of pure puppy.
Yep.
Look at that tongue droopage. Oh, yeah. Here you go, Rob.
Nice. I have the physical copy and the Switch copy. Like I said, the Switch copy. I love it because the little animations they have in it.
Mm. Yeah, they just had them on sale on Steam. There was a board game sale on Steam, and Wingspan was on sale for like $6.
Wow. I should get it on the PC, but I guess my time for that's a little over, huh?
Board Game Arena is you can play on mobile too.
Sorry, that was
free.
my bird.
My chair doesn't roll as well down here. It's also a new chair.
I apologize if you guys are hearing that.
Oh no, bird noises. This is what I'll do to your bird.
3D printed torture.
Gravity knife.
Could be some. If he had some hot butter right now, oh, everybody'd be in trouble.
Yeah, this thing doesn't cut for anything.
What you guys didn't hear is after he blew all those raspberries, he went.
Yeah, there's no more cool toys down here. Just keyboards and board games. And 3D printer. Oh. Oh, too old for this. How do people still stream?
It's weird.
I finish this cat and hang out with you guys, but I also want to make my spouse happy and watch a movie with her. It is her birthday, so
it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, it would probably be in your best interest to spend time with her.
It's always my best interest to spend time with her. I love her. She's great. Or that was not appropriate. Now he's laughing. Yes, Graham.
That's a good look. Hat over headphones. Oh, still got a shower. Gotta make tea. Stay young, John Mack.
Yes.
Don't get old like us.
I thought you were in the hot tub from your tagline.
Someone changed it to that one time. I just left it.
How old are you, John, if you don't mind me asking?
42.
Oh,
He
crap.
looks like he's 26.
So I'm probably the youngest guy in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm the same age as John.
And I'm older than both of them.
I'm still in my 30s.
Stay young.
Yeah, that's. I gotta.
That says really fun waking up when you're old.
I got a trial period of being old recently, so I get what you guys mean.
What was it? I think it was like 2 months ago. I went to bed and then I woke up and my back was thrown out. And for like 5 days, I was hunched over.
Yeah.
I did buy a brand new mattress though. I have slept the best I've slept in forever the last like 5 days. Oh, is that Jerry? 3D HP?
Yep. Hey, Jerry. We are not in charge of the stream. It is Justin's stream, and he has, as you can see, disappeared. So
yeah,
who knows if and when he'll return.
Hey, Jerry. Sorry I wasn't able to make it to your stream today. It's my wife's birthday. She had her birthday party.
Yeah. Watch it on Saturday the 14th, because that is goofy as hell. Oh, just watched that not too long ago. I bought some dumb movies on Vinegar Syndrome, and they are really goofy. Very, very goofy. One was New York Ninja. So Llama's gone, but so they restore old movies and then, you know, recapture it in high def. And this movie came out and it bombed in the theaters in the 80s. So they never made a VHS copy. They were able to eventually find one original reel, like the actual original reel that they made that they cut the theatrical cut from, but they didn't have the audio. 2 years later, they were able to find audio because someone bought like a barn estate sale, and were able to find the original audio, and then they found one of the people that worked on the movie to help them recut a theatrical release for 4K UHD.
Wow.
And it's so corny. It's like the whole plot. I mean, I won't ruin the movie for everyone, but it's literally Asian guy walks in, sees his girlfriend. Girlfriend goes, "Hey babe, I love you. I love you too. By the way, I'm pregnant with your baby. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till we go home. We'll have a party." She leaves and gets murdered, like literally a minute later. And then he becomes a ninja and kills everyone that killed his wife.
So
typical 80s.
Kind of like The Crow, man. But The Crow's a more recent version.
Yeah.
Like lame Memento.
Memento's such a good movie, though. That is such a good movie.
He likes really bad movies.
I mean, the ending.
The ending is, yeah.
I mean, that's probably one of my top 10 movies because it's so unpredictable. It's like you walk in expecting something, and it's like, this is really interesting, and then it just throws the it's almost like the movie Seven Deadly Sins. 7.
9:30. But it is 7 minutes after 9:30. So I'm gonna hop off here, babe. Okay. Sorry, guys. Spouse walked in.
Oh,
I
then
understand.
you should leave.
Alrighty. See you guys later.
Later, good sir.
Yeah, I watched Linnea Quigley's horror workout. So one of the Scream Queens from the 80s, they try to get in on the 90s workout video trend. So they made a horror workout video where it's like zombies are chasing her and she's doing cardio. And then there was like a calisthenic session with a bunch of girls, like her and a bunch of her friends were coming over for a slumber party, and then a bunch of killers came to try to kill them, and they started dying one by one. But you worked out while they were working out and doing their workout. So, like, there's so many good things that I missed. Oh, it's KP3D Chris.
Chris. Hey, Chris, where'd you guys get your hats from? I want one. I mean, like, I have your hat, but I want to get some made up with the logo on. Where'd you get them? I'm curious. I was going to ask earlier and forgot to message you. I get sidetracked, or easy, kind of squirrely.
Local fella, actually.
Well, then I guess maybe I'll have to send you my logo and find out what your local fellow would charge to get a couple hats made up. I don't want a bunch, just a couple with this comfortable Port Authority comfortable feeling hat. I'll have to message you,
No, get a new hobby. Work with John Mack, who has sewing equipment. And
Yeah,
then
I
make your
don't
own embroidered hat.
Well, yeah, I mean, unless I can find these and get them to John Mack, and then John Mack can always just put it on there for me. Actually, what am I talking about? John won't do it. Ken will be the one doing it.
Nope, he does the hats.
I was trying to give you credit, Ken. I was trying to say you're the brains of the operation. Come on now.
I'm just the good-looking one.
He just do the quoting.
Yeah.
Ken gets the clients in. John takes care of the clients.
Yeah.
No, most of them is woman.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Sometimes you got to take one for the team or the paycheck, I guess, right?
How long is Justin going to be gone? We should have probably asked.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He kind of was like, I'll only be a few minutes, guys. And that was several few minutes ago.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he's having an existential crisis.
Yes.
He's not coming back.
No. He is
That'd be
leaving us
horrible.
forever.
That would be horrible. Because technically we can't end the stream. He has to hit the
No.
button on his end.
No, so we're all kind of just stuck here till he gets back.
Oh
Sorry,
no.
biscuit.
Yeah, we can't
Well, I guess
share or
if-
present anything.
If anybody
can't make Dan
needs
bigger, who's working on actual 3D printing stuff.
Not in a very entertaining way, but yeah. There it is. There's the M3 by 25 socket screw that I was looking for this Nextruder build.
The Mark IV then?
Yeah, it's the Mark IV. It's not the Mark 4S. This is for the school. I figured I'm a glutton for punishment, so why not volunteer the hours? Plus, it's going to benefit me because I have something cute to test. Little clicky on your Switch. Yeah, I have something that I'm beta testing something, and I need a Mark IV or Mark 4S to test it on, or something with an extruder, and I don't have anything with an extruder. So conveniently, I found an opportunity, so I'm seizing it. Like, I'll take it home and build it and test it at home and bring it in like a week after I know it's working. They're like, sure, we've got 2 other ones we're currently working with and don't have a need for it at this exact moment. So, one of the benefits of working for a school.
Oh, he'll be back in a few, he says, on both YouTube and Twitch.
Yes.
If my camera worked better, maybe I'd point it at the keyboard and I'll work on my keyboard and do something, but nope. Camera can only be right there.
There's that.
I could install an overhead camera, though. That's easy enough. Fortunately, my keycaps from Drop suck, so I need to order some new keycaps. Drop.com. They're way too pingy. There's the other box. There it is. Come here. Come here. Take this little sheet out. Yeah, see? Purple letters on black keys. But they sound horrible, so they're just going to stay here until I can give them away to someone. Oh, wait, I have another custom keyboard somewhere. Let's just see if I can find John Max some teddy bear keys. Custom teddy bear keycaps for his keyboard.
What a key will have your face on it?
I mean, you can make custom keycaps. They're just very expensive. They're not
Alright,
big enough to
what
put a
are we
face-
breaking
Oh.
today?
Whoa, that was very rough on the audio there,
Yeah,
buddy.
you came in really hot.
And you came in like a wrecking ball, and you still sound
Yeah.
horrible.
I know, hold on.
Jeez Louise. You rubbing your face against the microphone?
Yeah, it's headsets because I'm not at my PC, so
Wow.
it's just the little earbuds. Hey, Chris, what's going on, dude? Quick. Yeah, secret shopper. You can secret shop your way into the stream if you want. Let's see. So I have your RGB panels, or at least the main panels installed, the insides. I had to stop for a few, and my neighbor needed help with something they were working on, so went over and helped.
He went and got high with his neighbors.
Yeah, I don't get high. Nice try, though. Valiant effort. Fired. You just need a microphone, Chris. You don't need to be on camera.
Yeah. Turn off.
We're
All right.
here, and you're welcome to hang.
On that note, I'm gonna make tea, and I'm gonna take a
Nice.
shower, and I'm going to bed.
How dare you leave us, sir?
You're gonna make a Wii?
A wee,
Yes, he
Yes.
must Wii.
wee, all the way home. I'm probably gonna log off here shortly, and I just need to take this mount off for the 13th time.
Yeah.
Welcome
All
to
right,
Building
gentlemen.
Privilege. All right, Chris, good to
You
see
have
you.
a wonderful evening.
Later, good
See you when we
sir.
see you.
Make good
I'll
choices.
message you on
Or
Wednesday.
don't.
Like always.
Stay out of trouble, stay out of jail, make good choices, and all the things.
All right, good night. I'm gonna go too.
Yeah.
All right, Mr.
Everyone
Matt.
go. I'll meet you in the shower, John.
Nice.
Farmer. Yeah, there's people. Well, now there were, and then there were 3.
Yep, there's
What do
2.
you- How's the build? Are you doing a kit build, Dan, or just a?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, it's the Mark IV kit.
Nice. I haven't built a full kit in a long time on that. Like the Pruses. Those are easy though. Those are like
Yeah,
you can do them in your sleep.
I pretty much.
You know what
I
you're
don't know. I
doing.
was a glutton for punishment on this one because I wanted to get one for the school,
Mm-hmm.
and basically I told the superintendent, I was like, "Look, if we buy the kit, it'll save us $300, and it's not like we don't know somebody who can build it."
Yeah, but build it for free.
Well, I am because I'm donating the hours, obviously, because I'm not at work doing this. So I am donating the hours.
Gotcha.
So this is just me being courteous to the school.
How dare you be courteous to the school?
I know. It's one of my dumber things, right?
Yes. Let's go with that.
My dog is letting out a howl now.
Did
I'm not sure
you
what's-
piss off the dog?
It's my dog. I'm not sure what's got him going, but he's a howling and a yowling.
Right?
Come on.
Nice. Good to have Pruses at schools. Now that you can buy them in the U.S., a lot
Yeah,
more
it's-
schools are going to get them.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to acquire something that's US based and spend
And
less-
assembled in the U.S. if you get a full assembled one.
Yes. So thank you,
Yes,
Printed
thank-
Solid. That would be
Yep.
why I use Printed Solid, because
I
can
got to visit the printed solid. Let's just say they have everything.
yes.
It's pretty cool. And this year, Dave was very happy to have people around.
Yeah, I wish I could get my happiness there.
In one of these decades.
Yeah. I just hope I'm welcomed when I go, that's all.
Why wouldn't you be?
Oh, no reason.
For no reason. What'd you do?
Oh, I didn't do anything. That's the funny part. I don't know that there is a reason that I wouldn't be welcome there. I just have not had a conversation in many, many years now.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
I'm sure Dave wouldn't have any issues.
Yep. Nope. I
I mean,
still.
it's not like you're not allowed to just walk in the door.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we have 14 people watching. How the hell did that happen? What did you guys do when I was gone?
You missed the fact that KB3D Chris and Darth Gollum are here over on Twitch.
Yeah, I saw that. Is that why?
Yeah. It's all because of KB3D Chris and Darth Gollum.
Oh yeah, Chris. So I ordered the V0 belted Z kit from DFH because I don't remember you having it. They sent me the wrong closed loop out. The GitHub calls for 200 millimeters. I have a 188. So instead of doing belt to Z, I'm doing lead screw, which I'll deal with. I can change it later.
I just think maybe one day, KB3D's got a package they'll be getting sent out to me here soon. I'm pretty
What's he
pumped for
sending you? A
that.
bunch of nuts?
No, there's a Mr. LDO forgot about me. When the Rook kits came out, he forgot about me.
Oh, dear.
So he was like, "Oh crap, I did tell you I'd send you one of those, didn't I?" And I was like, "Yeah," because I asked him just to, I know he's been busy, so I wasn't trying to harp or anything like that. I'm not gonna give him crap. I was just like, "Hey, just wondering if I'm still gonna get, or if I'm gonna get one of those." And he said, "Yeah, I told you I'd send you one." I said, "Yeah, I know. I just haven't received it." And he's like, "Oh crap." He's like, "I forgot." So Chris is the lucky winner of the Get Dan His Stuff. So thank you for that, Chris. Hey, Chris, I'm more than happy to take any extra goodies you throw in the box and say KB3D provided. If you got anything you want to add to the kit, for instance, feel free. I got to be a dick and chill a little bit. Come on now. Just a little bit. I don't expect anything. I know better. I love you no matter what, man. You're a good dude. I love your hats. Your hat is what made me love you. I fell in love with you for your hat. Oops, I dropped my mouse.
Damn it. Why is my anti-backlash not staying?
By the way, Chris, this is what it's going. This is what it's going towards, just so you can see it. And yes, this is printed in ambrosia, so you'll know the color, of course. But this is why the kit's coming to me. That beautiful color. I think you know who makes that frame and that beautiful color. So, yeah, I got to finish building that. And what better way to do it than with a kit that just requires me to have the frame already done. Right? Right?
So, anti-backlash nuts. I'm trying to make sure mine works, but the problem is when I go down by the Z goes down, it moves away. There's got to be something I'm missing. Yet it doesn't
you're
show
missing
that.
something there, bud.
Oh, I'm sure. I don't know why we need one on this small of a printer, but So I've got the spring.
But yeah, oh, by the way, Chris, since you're here, I'll tell you, since Justin and I are both kind of preoccupied, we're kind of doing the let's find things to talk about. My plan is I got the backpack printer that Mitch had at Rocky Mountain. He graciously gifted that wonderful thing onto me. And so I've got a frame from Jason at LDO, and I'm moving the parts over into that to make it a bigger, because I'm a bigger guy and I want to be able to enclose it a little bit nicer than with 3D printed parts. So Jason sent me a blue frame that I am turning into a backpack, and then I'm planning on making it so that I can swap out tinier printers into it. So currently it has the KP3, the King Rune KP3.
You need the Rook in there.
I'm gonna put the Rook in there. That's the point. I'm gonna get it set up and working, and then I'm going to figure out how to make a plate that, like, interchangeable plates that I can just take a couple thumb screws out, take the printer out, just unplug power, drop the new one in, plug in the power cable, and it'll come up and do its thing. So that's the goal, is to make it interchangeable. So the Rook, hopefully, when all is said and done, the Rook will be in the frame, and it'll be an LDO frame with an LDO Rook 2020 on my back walking around, or I can swap in the King Rune if I want to. probably not. But if I want to,
right?
So that is kind of the plan.
Oh, so I figured it out, but I'm not sure why it's misbehaving. So.
But
Figured out.
on the side panels, I will need side panels for it, so I'm going to have to figure out where to get those done.
I've got acrylic spares of a lot of stuff lying around.
Yeah, because I'm going to need some acrylic cut down to the size of whatever that is. And then I'll be able to, safely walk around with it on my back and not have to worry about people shoving their hands in there, because I want to do a fridge door for it too.
Nice.
Because then I'd be able to actually kind of like a decent latching door that would help. But I mean, it's going to be open against my back, so it's not like against my back is going to be, closed. I'm going to be printing PLA on the thing, for crying out loud. It's not going to.
Right.
It's not like I'm planning on printing exotic materials while walking around with a 3D printer on my back.
I mean, you could.
I probably could. I could probably get away with my back would probably block enough of it. I could probably get away with printing ASA or ABS or something on it.
Right. All right, let's try it this way. So I'm figuring out why it's doing this, but I can't get the stupid backlash clips to align like they should.
Yeah.
Because it's just dumb. So I'm trying to figure it out here. Okay, I'm going to have to pull this off one more time, I think. The umpteenth time.
I probably, it's going on 9 o'clock. I'm probably going to finish building the next extruder and then take off, because I have a missus who, when I was on the phone earlier, was requesting that when I come inside, I bring a fountain pop. And she's been under the weather.
When you go, I'm done too. I need to eat dinner and go to bed in about 2 hours.
Yeah, the nice part though about not having the missus home to yell at you is you can be an inappropriate man child and do silly boy things.
She doesn't
like
yell at me anyway.
I know, I'm just being a smart ass about the fact
Don't
that
make me come over there.
You are the man of the house.
Well, no, I have a cat. He's the man of the house.
He's not the man of the house. He's the king of the castle.
That's exactly true.
Yeah,
he gets what he wants when I'm home, and he can ask for it.
And if you don't give it to him, he will just annoy you until you give it to him. So you have
two
choices.
He'll munch my feet off.
Yes, your options are give it to him and keep him happy, or don't give it to him and he will just yell at you.
Well, that's good. I just lost my backlash nut spring. It went somewhere.
Not good.
I'm sure I know I've got more backlash nuts somewhere.
Yeah.
Into the closet full of backlash nuts.
Hey, Justin, I have to say, tonight I was a good boy on your stream, man. Not one crazy swear word. Everybody else, on the other hand, might have said a few things, but I was a good boy on your channel tonight, man. Look at that.
Only took you a few years.
Hey, I can be respectful once in a while.
I know.
Once in a while. But yeah, so ultimately, a heads up. Ultimately, if everything works out, I may be in that area for that event around that time.
Cool.
Just know that it is also my missus's birthday.
I know.
And we've never had a honeymoon, so we're gonna try and make this a about us event with Dan having time to spend time with lots of really good friends.
You have friends?
I know, it's weird. I had to pay him to be my friend, but I mean,
Yeah,
they're still
I
my
know.
friends.
I'm still waiting on that payment.
I was gonna say, as long as the check's cleared, they'll still be my friend.
Yeah. Well, my check still hasn't cleared. I haven't tried depositing it in a while. I've been waiting, Dan.
Hey, don't blame me. Blame the bank. They're the ones taking their sweet old time.
Oh, I called your bank. They said you had no money.
Yeah, I'm broke.
In more ways than one.
I'm confused by this. They told me I needed a shim, but it never showed me where to put the shim.
Now I need a backlash nut because I have no idea what it is. It freaking bounced off and vanished. That's all my fault.
Shim, but it. Where do I put the stinking shim? Because you never told me where to insert the shim.
Well, I get to hunt down a spring and probably order a backlash. That's great.
That's the entire.
I heard it land. Oh, there it is. I found it. It didn't go somewhere weird, which was kind of awesome.
It doesn't show me or tell me where I place the shim. Oh, it did. Ha, ha. Oops. There's a big red exclamation point next to it, too.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, and it means I have to take apart everything I just did to put that shim in there.
Which, oh, the one on the next shooter front?
On the under the next extruder where the gears go between the motor and the gears.
Yep.
So I got to take the whole freaking thing apart now just to get to that one spot to put the shim in, to then put it all right back together. So wonderful.
Viking said he's waiting for this month's check, Dan.
Hey, Viking, again, take it up with my accounting department. They're the ones in charge of paying the bills.
The accounting department is paid on account he has no money.
Yeah. The joys of being flat broke is I don't have to worry about money because it's not something I have.
Yeah, you're flat out.
Yeah.
Oh, we love you, Dan.
But I still love you guys, even though, you know, I have to pay you to be my friends. Or be my friend.
Figure out the anti-backlash nut, so we're good. I had to pull the nut all the way off, hold it together because it's got two slotted plastic spots, and then put it back on the lead screw and twist the lead screw, and voila, it's happy now. The issue was when I was going down on the lead screw, it was not staying. So, okay, I'm going to be done here shortly.
Holy crap.
Continue on tomorrow.
That just went apart and back together way too easy. Holy crap.
Welcome
I can't
to
believe I got that lucky.
Welcome
My
to...
check never cleared, and I've given the man a hat.
I have a hat, too.
Very, very true, Chris. Very true.
The only reason I don't wear, Chris, I don't wear that hat every day at work is because I don't want people asking me, what's KB3D in a retail environment?
Hey, Chris, just so you know, my daughter had a volleyball tournament yesterday. I wore this hat all day, advertising like crazy. Nobody at the volleyball tournament knows what the hell 3D printing is, and nobody cares about 3D printing like I do, but, you know, not everybody's as cool as me.
So, now we didn't make as much progress this evening, but it's okay.
Just know that you were there in spirit cheering on my daughter with me. Thank you, sir.
Well, there's our current progress without the belted Z.
There's all that.
Unless I can get DFH to overnight me a belt, it's going to stay this way for now. I have the stuff. It's not a hard modification, so I can do that at a later date if I so choose.
I just wonder if my V0 or a Trident kit, especially, I would love a Trident kit. Justin, wink, wink. Wanna help me out?
Go to a show, you might win one.
We'll see what happens coming up in
I won 2 printers at Earth. Like, come on.
I won 0 printers at any event.
Well,
I was really hoping to win the
these.
Positron, but Joel from Polymaker won it.
I know. And then freaking Zachary 3D Prints wins one at Earth. And then we build it in the lobby. Chris, I do need to message you about Positron parts. I'm in production now for one of the other retailers. So I will message you probably sometime this week if you'll get a count on what you have and for batch 2 upgrades, what you need. So I've got batch 2 upgrades. I can ship those right away. So if you have a client who needs them, shoot me their infos now. I will take care of shipping them. That'll go Ground Advantage. And then we'll continue on. So. Oh no, I lost another printed part. Seriously, why? I may have to reprint that tomorrow. One of the little weird nuts up here thing decided to fall out in all my flippening and floppening.
The flippity floppity floop.
Pretty much. Yeah, lots of that with this printer. It's small enough, at least it's not like a V2 where you have to freaking flip it upside down. You know.
Yes.
Yes. So, I think I may call it here in just a minute. I may or may not stream tomorrow night. I do want to continue my build, but may or may not stream. I should, but we'll see. See how I'm feeling. Go from there. Everyone in chat, thank you for hanging. Sorry I wasn't here for a short bit, but
yes, thank you
for
everybody.
watching me completely make no actual progress. I made some progress on this printer, and we'll see you on the next one if there is a next one. And everyone have a great night. Dan, thanks for hanging as always.
Not a problem, good sir. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna get this next extruder assembled and probably mount it up, and then
right, and go.
Yep.
You know, I get that. I gotta get some more positive parts printing. Printers need to keep going.
I just got to figure out where the hell I put the nuts that I'm looking for.
To look down. Oh right, your wife has them.
Yeah, they're in her purse.
Yeah. Yeah, what are they, in the side pocket?
No, they're not that big. She doesn't need a whole side pocket.
Yeah, just the penny part. Just the penny purse.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Let me switch my camera. Go eat some food. Hey, look, it's me. Yeah. Everyone have a great night. We'll see you on the next one. Dang, that was a long stream, 4 hours. I will take it. So,
yes, sir.
Chat. Have a good night, guys.